get out across the 20, and we will see Tom Brady, who continues to amaze at 44 years old. Well, what's he doing? How about the most pass yards per game in the league, most touchdown passes in the league? It's not like he's just hanging around. He's leading the league in multiple categories.
What we doing? What we doing? Hey, hold up. What's going on, everybody? This is your boy Isaiah coming to you again from BucosLocker. Subscribe to the channel, like the channel, share all the videos. Don't forget to hit the notification bell icon to notify you all new videos that's posted on this channel. Shouts out to all the Pirates and Sea Bandits. Keep doing your thing, baby. If you want to donate, all donations are welcome, big or small. Let's get it. Ali Marpet is out. Abdomen injury. Of course, Antonio Brown is out. Crossing routes. What's going on, Grizzlo? William Rankins? What's up, man? What the business is? Yeah, the Colts defense is average, man. They're not world beaters or nothing like that. We'll move the ball. We'll move the ball, most definitely. Third and 6. There was no pressure there. He could have stayed in the pocket and made that throw. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. We good. We good. We good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Oh boy, here we go with these stupid penalties, man. Oh my gosh, man. We just these penalties, man. Yeah. What's going on with the penalties, man? Like, God dang, boy. Anyway, strength on strength. Fourth in the NFL in rushing. They don't pass the ball well, but they're very good at running the ball. They had a story. Adam Schefter put a story. I said the Bucs had could have picked Jonathan Taylor with the 14th pick. Nah, the O-line was the right pick in the first round, but they could have traded up in the second round and got Jonathan Taylor if they really wanted him. I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, if they Antoine Winfield was a great pick, but if they really wanted Jonathan Taylor, they would have traded up to get him. They could have. That'd have been crazy though if Jonathan Taylor would have been with the Bucs. That'd have been crazy. First and 10 with the Colts. Carson Wentz in the shotgun. Vita. Oh, Vita playing. Hey. Vita Van's back. So the knee injury wasn't that bad. It wasn't as bad as we thought it was. Ooh, that was good. That was good. Third down. They really trying to run the ball. They Colts ain't playing, man. They like, look, we're gonna run this thing. We don't care. We don't care how good you is. You got to give it to the Colts, man. They sticking with their game plan, man. Carson Wentz so horrible. I don't even. I'm not believing in him. I'm not a believer in him at all. Horrible. Carson Wentz so horrible. Good defense by the Bucs. Yeah, not a believer in Carson Wentz, man. I guess he slipped on his route, but still, good defense by the Bucs. Good defense by the Bucs, man. I'm happy. That was good. Yeah, just not a fan of Carson Wentz, man. Just never. I don't believe in the guy that like he just doesn't do it for me. He's like a definition of a true game manager. The media, the media tried to hype Carson Wentz up, and he's just not a good quarterback to me. He's just average. You know what I'm saying? Just right in the middle. Like I said, Carson Wentz fits in that Kirk Cousins, Jared Goff. He's a little bit better than Jared Goff. Um, middle of the road quarterback. You know, I guess you can throw him in the pool. He's a little bit better than Baker Mayfield. You know, like they are like very similar. A lot of the quarterbacks in that middle of the pack are very similar. Like nothing explosive about them. They just right in that same bubble. You know, Baker Mayfield, Jared Goff, Carson Wentz, Kirk Cousins, just a little bit better than those guys, just a little bit. Um, you know, not a big fan of Derek Carr. They're just all the same to me. You know what I'm saying? Like I just been watching those guys. They all the same to me. Because you got the tier one, tier two, tier three. I think they're more tier three quarterbacks. Tier three. Baker Mayfield's like tier four. Carson Wentz is like teetering in tier three, tier four. Um, yeah, just not a big fan of those guys. Derek Carr, Derek Carr, tier three for the most part. You can probably slide him in tier two when things are all right for Derek Carr, but when things get bad for him, he tends to fold. Like, I don't like the grit. I didn't like that punt by Bradley Pinion though. Bradley Pinion got to tighten up. First and 10. All right, here we go. Let's get it together. All right. Okay, settle down. All right, I gotta tighten up, man. What's going on here? It's still early. Everybody relax. Calm down. Calm down, everybody. We'll be okay. I wouldn't panic. Second down. Ooh! Darius Leonard and Rose almost got that. Good throw by Brady. Right in the middle of the field. The Bucs just do not believe in running the ball. The Bucs saying, man, forget that running game, dog. They don't be caring about the running game, dog. The Bucs be like, forget that running game. What running game? Go ahead, Fournette. The Bucs be like, forget that running game. What running game? They don't be caring, bro. This is what I'm saying. Byron Leftwich is the head coach, man. When whatever organization he ends up at, I just got to see him. Like, I just want to see him develop. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be very, very. Oh man, boy, he threw the ball a lot. Should have been a pick. Chucking the ball around. Just they refuse to run the ball. Oh, man. The more you throw the ball, the more you run the ball, the more chance you get a team to intercept the ball. I'm just saying. I just find it strange. This is one of the strangest things I've seen in the NFL. Like the Bucs don't even like they don't even care about running the ball. Like, what is up with that, man? I just that's just weird, man. Run the ball, man. Like, what did I tell you about the Bucs offense? Obviously, with screen, throw in the middle. Like, they got to start doing different stuff, man. Darius Leonard, that dude, man. Darius Leonard way better than Devin White. Way better, not even close. See, Devin White got to take the next step. Devin White, let me tell you something. Take the next step. You want to get to that level? You got to play like that. You can't be disappearing and not tackling well. If Devin White want to take the next step, that's what you got to do. You got to be able to just do stuff like that consistently, not just against bad teams and, do that against really good teams or, good teams. Don't show up against bad teams. Show up against good teams. This is what I be trying to tell y'all. Like, you guys get hyped up, following the media narratives and stuff like that, but you just don't understand football because you get caught up in that media stuff. All the newspaper clippings and the records breaking and all that. Look, it's very simple. Try to run the ball. You got to settle the team down. Just run it. You got to settle the team down. Just got to run the ball. I don't understand Byron Leftwich and Bruce Arians' game plan in some of these games. Like, they don't even they keep bragging about Fournette is good and Rojo is good, but they don't run the ball. Like, you can't keep fooling us like that. You can't, something wrong with the running game or something? know what I'm saying? Is something wrong with the running game? Because it doesn't make any sense to me, because you keep saying they're good, but you don't even use them. You trying to break these records in passing, but you're not making any sense. Wide receiver screen, throw to the middle. That's what the Bucs do. And what did I tell y'all in the pregame? And even like they run the same offense. They're not opening up the playbook on different routes. They run the same stop route, seam route, wide receiver screen. Like, come on, fam. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta do something different. You gotta start mixing it up, man. You can't keep telling me your running game is good and you don't use it. Oh, running game. And people be saying, oh, the Bucs got a really good running game, but where? Where is it? You can't convince me the Bucs got a good running game. It's like what, bottom 5? What's the Bucs running game rank? What are you, like, number 20, like 3 or something like that? Like 23? Like, they're not even trying to run the ball. Trying to break all these records, I get it, but God, Lee, you just got to give the running game a chance. Oh, this is ugly, man. Don't forget to like the video, man. Don't forget to like the live video. We got a half 100 in the chat room. Come on, Shaq, Barrett. Tighten up. Carson Wentz, man, not good. Told y'all. The Bengals already up 10-0. The Patriots beating the Titans already. Carson Wentz not good, dog. I'm trying to tell y'all, dog. He just not good, man. That dude is trigger. He's gun shy. He's so afraid to throw it. He's so afraid to throw the ball. You can see it in his whole body language. The Bucs will be fine. Carson Wentz just not a good quarterback. And the crazy thing about it is, the Colts got some decent weapons. It's just Carson Wentz, man, just not a fan of him at all. Jamel Dean, come on, man. You got a stinger, that's all. Stinger. Yes, that's just a stinger. Excuse me. But yeah, Carson Wentz, man, his body language is so bad. You see Carson Wentz in the pocket. I would say this: Carson Wentz is better when he's able to use his mobility, but as a pocket passer, man, that dude is not good, man. The dude don't know how to read defenses, man. You just saw him in the pocket, couldn't even pull the trigger. That's good coverage by the Bucs defense. Carson Wentz playing scared. It's really obvious what Carson Wentz height. Look at his body language. Carson Wentz is playing scared already. Like, body language is big to me when it comes to quarterbacks. You can tell when a quarterback got great body language, great confidence. You can tell a quarterback trying not to mess up. And when you're trying not to mess up, that's when you mess up. That's when you take sacks. That's when you throw interceptions. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're trying too hard not to mess up. The offense is good. You got to trust it. Spitting the apple on the microphone and all that. Body language is big on quarterbacks, man. You can't play like that. You can't be taking sacks. Like, you got to have a clock in your head. You got to know where your reads at. This is what makes Brady This is what makes Brady really good because, and it helps when you play 20 years in the league. You know, Rodgers, Brady, Russell Wilson, Deshaun. You know, these guys they know the system, they trust it, they know they reads. You know what I'm saying? They don't sit there and try to hold the ball too long. Look, if it's a running lane there, you take it. If not, you throw it where you got to throw it at. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's what separates the elite quarterbacks because the top level quarterbacks know exactly where to go at the first and second reads, and even their third reads. You know, they first two reads are guaranteed because they know how to get through the progressions really quick. The problem with Carson Wentz is he just struggles after that first read. Like after the first read, Frank Wright told him, throw the ball from the pocket. You know what I'm saying? And Carson Wentz can't do that consistently. I think that's what's gonna hold the Colts back. Made a lot of money too. Well, I mean, we got to get out of this season with injuries. Where's Devin White? Naheem Hines. Carson Wentz. Right on cue. I told y'all, man. Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz heard the throw. It should have been interception. Man, guys can't catch it. The interception. Good defense, though. Carson Wentz, man. That dude just not it, man. I told y'all, man. Hurrying the throw. Didn't want to stand in the pocket and make the correct throw. Like the throw, it should have been a first down, but he just don't do it for me, man. Look, the Bucs just making it harder than what it is. The Colts are not a bad team. They're decent, they're a good team. They're right in the middle of the pack, but quarterback, man, like, nah, man, like that ain't it. That ain't it, dog. But you know, look, just Dean's shoulder messed up. Devin White hurt. Wait a minute, where's Aaron Stinney? Aaron Stinney hurt too? Man, these injuries, man. God, what is going on with this, man? The injury bug is crazy right now, man. Every team going through this, man. Golly, man. Injuries is off the chain right now, bro. What the heck is going on with these injuries, dog? The injury guys don't want the Bucs to win or something, man. What the heck going on? The Colts secondary is not even that good. What's going on here? They're making it harder than what it really is. So, so this is what we're doing, huh? The Colts, what's going on here, man? This is like the Colts got a lot of average players on defense. Their star player is Darius Leonard, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what's so crazy is the Colts defense is they got one star player on defense. Darius Leonard and I'm sorry, DeForest Buckner. They got DeForest Buckner and Darius Leonard. Bruh. That's it. That's it, man. That's all they got on defense. Like, they play good team defense, but come on, fam. I don't like the game plan right now. We'll be okay though. I don't like the game plan. We'll be fine, but I don't like the game plan. It just very choppy, very slow starting. But you know how the Bucs get down. You know we've seen games like this, folks. So I wouldn't even really panic. The Bucs tend to get it together eventually. You know, ugly first half, and then second half they turn it up. They'll make the adjustments. I wouldn't even really trip like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like I said, it's too early to be. Yeah, you can get frustrated, but it's a little bit too early to be panicking. Okay, we got a super chat. Mark Ross with the $5, big $5 one time for the online. These guys look absolutely awful. They partying in Florida still from the Super Bowl. You're dreaming to even get to the Super Bowl with all those injuries. Yeah, I wouldn't say they still partying. It's just like I said, every season is different. Like there's no such thing as the same season. Like a lot of Bucs fans thought that the season was going to be exactly the same or better, and there's no such thing as the same season. It's the same team. It's the same season. It's never no such thing as that. Like you got to stop thinking like that. A lot of people are frustrated because they thought 17-0, then they went to 16-1. You know what I'm saying? They just keep these delusional expectations, and the reality in football is every season, every team is different every year. It doesn't matter if you bring everybody back. Yeah, physically you can be everybody to come back, but you're still not the same team because every year things change. There's no such thing as a duplicate year. That's why it's very hard to win back-to-back Super Bowls. Um, Mark Ross, but they're not fixing anything. Not a thing. Thank you for another super chat. Super chats are open today, folks. Super chats are live and open. So if you want to super chat and you want me to read what you say, you want me to answer any questions, hit me on the super chat. I'll be more than gladly to answer those questions while I watch the game. I think the Bucs are coasting low key. I think they're coasting. Low key, I think they coasting to me. Low key, they're coasting. Oh, Devin White. I guess he's out for the. Is he out right now? Good hit by William Golston. Good run stuffer, man. So one thing about the Bucs, they're good run stuffers. Not great in the pass rush, but good against the run. Very good. They're very good against the run. Defense playing good right now. Tryon in the game. Carson Wentz is so horrible. He is so horrible in the pocket, dog. That dude has oh my gosh, he's horrible. He's horrible. I don't know why the Bucs making this harder than what it is. The play was there. Threw it behind him. That should have been another first down. Threw it behind him. Carson Wentz is horrible, man. I'm not worried, man. Easy throw. Easy. He can't make easy throws. he can't he can't make easy throws. He's horrible. Bucs pass rush horrible too. Don't like the Bucs pass rush. It's not good. Bucs pass rush is horrible. No. That was a bad throw. That's not on Pittman. That was a bad throw. Horrible throw. And that would have been the first down, too. So we dodged another bullet. What's keeping us in the game right now is Carson Wentz horrible. He's freaking horrible. He's not good. That dude is done. He's shot. You can tell a shot quarterback. Carson Wentz is a shot quarterback. Do y'all agree with that? Carson Wentz is a shot quarterback. That dude can't make simple throws. That was an easy first down, an easy crossing route, easy pitch and catch. The dude can't make a simple crossing route throw. He's playing scared. I told you. I know. I've been playing football for a long time. I've been watching football for a long time. I know when I see a weak player when I see one. Carson Wentz is weak as hell. He's weak as hell. He's weak. Weak. I don't care what Colts fan tell me. I don't care what former Eagles fans and all that. Carson Wentz is weak. I can tell when to see a weak player. He's not it. He's weak. Put the game in Carson Wentz's hands. Good luck with that. That dude can't make simple throws, man. He weak. He weak. So I'm not worried, folks. I'm not worried. And if you want to play with the Bucs, you better have some quarterback. Look, I'll put Taylor Heinicke over Carson Wentz. I'll pick Taylor Heinicke over Carson Wentz any day. I like his body language. I like his demeanor. I like his pocket awareness. He's the ability to scramble, the ability to make big time throws. Like this time, people get caught up on these quarterbacks making all this money, but that don't mean nothing, man. That don't mean nothing. Carson Wentz is weak. He's weak. I'll put Taylor Heinicke over Carson Wentz any day. Give me Taylor Heinicke. Quarterbacks like Carson Wentz, Sam Darnold, horrible, man. Can't fool me. Got to feed Ronald Jones, man. It's there. Ronald Jones, man, he just got a burst right now. This is why I don't like the two running back thing. You got to go at one and stick with it. Let him get a rhythm. It's hard to get a rhythm in Arians' offense to try to run the ball. You got to get a field. Running backs need carries, man. Like them 5 or 6 carries, man, ain't gonna cut it, man. Just try to run it. You got to be consistent with the running game. The passing game's struggling right now. Just try to run it a little bit. Soften the defense up. I'm gonna see the run blocking right now. Ryan Jensen didn't get out there fast enough to steal the edge. Ryan Jensen he didn't get out to get to the edge. That's all. Get the first down. Easy check down. Get the first down. We good. This is the difference between Brady and Wentz. Oh man. Look, the Bucs gonna have to Fournette can't catch. What do we do at running back next year? Let's just talk about that right quick. What do we do at running back next year? What do we do right there next year? Huh? What do we do at running back next year? Brees Hall, Kenneth Walker, CJ Spiller. What do we do right there? What do we do at running back next year, man? Because clearly we got to get a running back, man. We got to get one. What about Giovanni Bernard? Why he didn't why he not on them third downs? Where's Giovanni Bernard, man? You know what, Giovanni Bernard, man? Why he wasn't in on third down? Yeah, we gotta do something about the running back situation next year, man. We got to get a young stud. I like Brees Hall. I like Brees Hall from Iowa State or Spiller from Texas A&M. Third down back, not even using him. We got an actual real third down back and not even using him. See, to run the ball in the Bucs, you gotta have like that spread run game, like the Eagles and the Redskins got. Power run games don't work against the Bucs. You gotta have a spread attack. It's a weird game, bro. Yeah, this is weird. Fumble. Who made the fumble? Who was that? Mike Edwards again. Mike Edwards, dog. Like, yo, why wasn't he playing more? God, Mike Edwards is like one of them magnets for turnovers, man. Mike Edwards, dog. This dude, man. Want to get his jersey, dog. Like, this dude, nice, man. Like, see, this is the thing about with the Bucs. What do they do? What do the Bucs do in the secondary? Who do they sign? Like, they gotta sign some guys in the secondary, dog. They got some players back there, man. you know, and Carlton Davis, Mike Edwards, Murphy Bunton, Jamel Dean. They gotta pay these guys. You gotta pay them, dog. I'm gonna have to pay them. You gotta be able to pay these guys, man, because these guys are young and they're good, man. You see the difference between the Colts pass game and the Bucs pass game? The Bucs passing game is just so much crispier. I would like to see them try to run the ball. But it's gonna be interesting to see who the Bucs who in these next 2 years, they got to pay these guys. I'm just telling y'all. They're gonna have to pay him, dog. They got to figure it out. You're gonna have to pay Carlton Davis some big money. And then next year, you're gonna have to pay Mike Edwards and Murphy Bunton and Jamel Dean to follow. Like, bruh, these next 2 years, man, I don't know how they're gonna do it. I don't know if they're gonna be able to keep all of them, but they're gonna have to do something. That's the thing about having a lot of good players. It's hard to keep them all. It's hard to keep them all. What I see what the Bucks have done with their receivers is they've tried to make them a yak receiver yard, like a lot of yak. There's a lot of yak in these yards, hidden yards by what Brady's doing. This is the difference between the Bucks offense of last year and the Bucks offense this year. A lot of short throws. Go get some yak. They're not the best yak team, but they done turn into a yak type of receiving core. Oh, the Bengals beating the Steelers 17-3. Good God Almighty, the game just look, man. Look, when you wait too long with a quarterback, man, you end up in a situation like the Steelers. Big Ben is just ain't it no more. Like that dude ain't it. The definition of the league is for young guys. You know what I'm saying? The league is a young man's game, and if you wait too long, you end up looking like the Steelers. You know, that's the only thing that worries me about the Bucks. I'm not worried about the present. I've always thought about the future with the Bucks. You know what I'm saying? I just want them to I want them to I want them to sustain long-term winning. And the definition of waiting too long, like people keep saying, what do the Bucks do? You just the question is when you think about the cap, the Bucks are in good. I wouldn't say the greatest situation, but it's gonna be hard to keep a lot of people, man. Like I get it, y'all. I know y'all think this is Madden. You want it to be Madden. You think it's Madden, but it's not. Like you gotta understand how the cap works. You're gonna lose some guys. It's just what it is. You're gonna lose some guys. It's just nothing you can do about it. You can hope and wish for it, but you're gonna lose some guys. And that's the only thing that kind of worries me a little bit about the Bucks. You're gonna lose some guys. Wishful thinking though. If Bucks had a lot of money and re-signing everybody in the secondary, it just not happening. You can spend it how you want to spend it, but I just don't see it happening. Just you got to be realistic. This is not Madden. You got to get out of the Madden mindset. You know what I'm saying? This is not Madden. This is actual real football, real money. So, when it comes to real money, you can't just I want to keep everybody. No, don't work like that. Bucks gonna score though. Got to tighten up. It's not Madden. It's real money. You just can't. You can hope, but you got to pay these guys, and these guys keep performing. And especially if we win another Super Bowl, they gonna want money, dog. Like, fam. I'm expecting Leftwich the Bowles to be a head coach next season too. hmm I'm expecting that. Yeah, Leonard Fournette maybe tiptoeing. Got to tighten up. I think we'll be fine though. We'll score. Got to tighten up. What's up with AB? Staples family. What's up with AB? Thank you for the super chat. I'm getting a little concerned. Man, you know what's up with AB, man. Well, y'all know what's up with AB, man. It ain't just about the injury. It's a little bit more than what y'all think it is. It's not even about his ankle, man. It's just it's more than what it is. It ain't just the ankle, man. It's more. It's more. It's the off the field stuff, man. Yeah, that's a late hit. Late hit, fam. Sendejo. Yeah, it ain't about that ankle, man. It's not about the ankle, man. It's off the field stuff. Can't play him. You're risking a lot playing him right now. So he'll probably be back for the playoffs. It's not about the ankle. The ankle is much better than what it was before, but it's about the off the field stuff. It is what it is, folks. I won't even really worry about AB right now. He's not my concern. You know what I'm saying? No, I wouldn't worry about it. He'll get back eventually. If not, out for the rest of the season. Might come out for the playoffs. But ankle injury, yeah, okay. Yeah, he got a little ankle injury, but come on, man. Let's not get it twisted. Yeah, the Colts are feisty, man. Matt Eber's, they're feisty, man. Well, I told y'all how the pecking order goes, man. When Antonio Brown on the field is Brown, Godwin, 1A, 1B, Gronkowski, 2A, Evans, number 3. It is what it is. The reason why Evans' numbers look better now is because of AB not playing. You know what I'm saying? If AB was playing, Mike Evans really wouldn't get anything. Like, you got to throw Mike Evans the ball, but let's be real. We already seen it when AB playing, AB, Godwin, and Gronkowski playing. Evans don't get a lot of targets, man. He just don't. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? He just don't get it. You don't get a lot of targets when you got all three on the field. When you got Evans, you got Gronkowski, AB, and Godwin on the field. Evans is like the fourth option. We've seen it. We've seen it, and Evans my guy. Evans is always gonna be my guy, but he don't get the targets when all three of them on the field at the same time. It is what it is. I would say low key, the Bucs, the Bucs game plan is not centered around one player. That's why it's so hard to defend the Bucs because they don't center the game plan around one receiver or two. They got so many weapons. So one, that's why you see a lot of this inconsistency with some guys. Like 1 minute, Gronkowski's getting a lot of catches, and the next minute, Evans getting a lot of catches, and the next minute, you know what I'm saying? You don't know who's the game plan around. It's all about matchups. It's all about matchups. It's always gonna be about matchups. Always. Matchups is very important. Never, never, never. It's gonna always be about matchups. 7-3, man. It's too easy. Carson Wentz, man. He's not it, man. Turnovers are huge, man. See, the Colts got 3 points off their turnovers. The Bucs got 7. The Colts, you can't win with Carson Wentz. These type of games, you're not going to win. These type of games, they're not going to win. They're just not going to win these type of games. Not with Carson Wentz. The Bucs are going to make Carson Wentz beat them. The Bucs are going to try. They don't care what Carson Wentz do. They don't care. They don't care about Carson Wentz in the passing game. They don't really care about all that. They got 8 in the box. Carson Wentz so freaking horrible. Jordan Whitehead, yikes. Woo, Jesus. They said the Bucs could have got. They said the Bucs could have got Jonathan Taylor. Well, if they really wanted him, they would have traded up in the second round to get him. Because let's be real, Jonathan Taylor is better than Fournette and Rojo at the same time. He's better. He's better all around back. The dude nasty, man. It would have been nice if the Bucs would have got him. It would have been nice. The Bucs could have got him too. They could have traded up to got him. They could have got him if they really wanted him. First and 10. Oh boy. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ashton Dillon? Who is that? Come on, Murphy Button. Tighten up. Oh, Winfield Jr. See, this is the problem with our safeties. Our safeties are just not that good in the passing game. Pass rush not there. It's not good. You know, the one thing about our safety, that's what I'm saying. If you got an aggressive quarterback, our safeties can be had in the passing game. That's the only thing about our safeties, man. Whitehead and Winfield Jr. They're just not good covering. And I'm surprised a lot of teams ain't take advantage of that. Our safeties are not fast, folks. We don't have elite safeties. We don't in the passing game. Like pass coverage wise, they're not that good. Like they got like Whitehead horrible in coverage. And Winfield Jr. not fast. Like not fast enough. Murphy Bunn, I didn't like his technique. He opened up the wrong way. He played outside leverage, thinking that he had safety help, and all that dude did, Ashton Dillon, he just ran by him. That's all he did. This is why I've been trying to tell y'all with the rowboating and all that, like in the peace signs, like that's the only thing that concerned me about Winfield Jr. come out in the draft. Coverage and speed. You know what I'm saying? He's good in the box. Kind of like a Jamal Adams, Bob Sanders type dude. Coverage-wise, I just don't fully trust him yet. And, you know, you already know about how I feel about Jordan Whitehead in coverage. Jordan Whitehead is not good in coverage at all. Mike Edwards is much better in coverage, but they playing Mike Edwards in the slot. So they probably need to make that switch, though. If teams are going to attack the Bucs passing-wise, they probably need to go to Mike Edwards in the safety. Like Mike Edwards, even though Mike Edwards is not blazing, we don't have blazers in the secondary. Like Jamel Dean is fast, but he's not like, and this is what I'm saying. This was the concerns, man. Like, this is why the Chiefs and the Rams was getting at us, because we don't have the speed, the quick twitchy cornerbacks. You know what I'm saying? We got these big long cornerbacks and we got these short statured, stocky safeties. It's kind of a weird setup. You know what I'm saying? It works against really bad teams and poor coach teams, but when you got OCs that can exploit the safeties are there to be had. You know, the safeties are there to be had. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's be real. The safeties are there to be had. They're not great in coverage. They're good against the run. They'll make some turnovers, but they can be had. If you got protection, you can chuck the ball around. Like literally, you can chuck the ball around for 340 yards easy. And that's one thing about the Bucs defense. If teams really wanted it to, they can just throw the ball like 100% of the time, forget the running game, and just tire you out. because the Bucs coverage is not great. Like I told y'all, it looks good against bad teams. I warned y'all about this. I'm gonna keep telling y'all. Think football. Don't think about being a Bucs fan. Think football. And look at the replay. Antoine Winfield Jr. just not good in coverage, man. He's just not good yet. Not yet. He's flat-footed. He's not fast. He's not fast. Not fast enough. Slow. Slow, man. He still, even if Winfield would have been back there, like he still would have got beat. Good tackler though. Winfield is a good tackler, but not great in coverage. Not good. Go ahead, Darden. Nice little return there. I like that. Not great, but got back to basically what you're supposed to get back to. A touchback, you're back at the 25. You got to the 30, so extra 5 yards. No, the yards matter though. Hitting yards. See, those yards matter. Like those hitting yards, you get past 25. Anything past 25 is a plus. Anything past 25 is a plus. So that's a +5 right there. +5 on that return. Oh, Xavier Rhodes always holding. He's known for that. He's known for holding. He's known for that. Xavier Rhodes is known for the holding. Ronald Jones! See? It's okay. It's okay. Just run the ball. It's okay. It's okay. Just run it. It's okay. They like, I don't know why the Bucs just acting so stubborn. It's there. Just run it. Xavier Rhodes again. He's not a good tackler either. That play shouldn't have got all them yards, but Xavier Rhodes not good though. Oh my gosh, man. Should have had 3 picks by now, man. Brady just chucking the ball around, man. Just chucking it. He chucking it. I mean, I told you, he down short passes in the middle of the field. That's what he's really good at. Scotty Miller, when he's on the field, it's very obvious what they're doing. Scotty Miller runs one route. Everybody knows that. You're making it too obvious. He runs one route down the field. No risking, no biscuit. That was no risking, no biscuit, folks. The more you throw the ball, the more you give chances. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. A lot of people get me caught up in these interceptions, but the more you throw the ball, the more you give the defense a chance to intercept the ball. You just can't just chuck the ball around like that. You just can't do it. No quarterback will succeed like that. I don't care how you feel about a quarterback. No quarterback will succeed in that. It's obvious. Chucking the ball around. Chucking the ball around is not. You can't do that. No quarterback succeeds in that type of offense. Like, this history shows that. Chucking the ball around does not work for no quarterback. You can't do that. No quarterback succeed. Show me in history where a quarterback is chucking the ball around like that and is successful. Every offense that Arians had, you chuck the ball around, you throw a lot of interceptions. You take a lot of hits. Can't do that, man. It's not sustainable. You'll get a lot of yards, a lot of touchdowns, but you throw a lot of picks and get hit a lot and throw a lot of sacks. It'll be a lot of interceptions, a lot of hits, a lot of sacks. That's Arians' offense. That was no risky, no biscuit. There was no need for that. There was no need for that. Every time Scotty Miller in the game, it's a go route. He doesn't run anything else. You can't chuck the ball around like that. That's what I be trying to tell y'all. Y'all don't watch football. Y'all so caught up in hating players and stuff. I be trying to tell y'all, man. Interceptions, sometimes you gotta look at the system, man. Brady don't throw interceptions like that. It's not his game. Murphy Bunn having a bad game. Murphy Bunn having a bad game. He's not trusting his skills, his technique. As a cornerback, as a former cornerback, his technique is not there. He's not trusting his technique. Turn around. That's all you got to do. Not trusting the technique. When you're not playing with confidence, you grab. When you're not confident, you're grabbing. I told y'all the secondary can be had, man. The secondary can be had. I mean, we got good players, but they're not world beaters. They can be had. That's my only concern, really. The pass rush, really not great. I mean, it's okay pass rush, but the secondary can be had, man. The Colts are they hungry. You got to give the Colts some credit, man. They hungry. You know, pass rush is very, very important. Where's Joe Tryon? You know, pass rush is very important. Pass rush makes secondaries look really good. Oh, snap. He lost a tooth. That dude lost a tooth. Go get some veneers. Taylor was going to break one eventually. That's a good tackle by Winfield. He's a good tackler. That's a good tackle. One thing about Winfield Jr., he can tackle. Dude can tackle, man. Remember Jonathan Taylor had a fumbling problem in Wisconsin, man? Remember he had a fumbling problem? He corrected that. He said, with the 14th pick, the Bucs could have, if Tristian Wrifs wasn't there, they was gonna pick Jonathan Taylor. I don't believe that. I don't believe it. But if you really wanted Jonathan Taylor, Tampa, Jason Light, you could have got him in the second round. You could have got him in the second round if you really wanted him like that. Our pressure is very suspect, man. Like it's the thing about the Bucs though. We're not clicking all the way. Not when you're not clicking. You know when the Bucs when the thing about the Bucs got the parts. They're just not clicking all the way. You know they got the parts to be very successful, but they're not clicking all. It's not all in sync. The Bucs are out of sync. 1 minute the pass game is good, the running game not there, the defense not playing. It's not all in sync. That's the problem with the Bucs. It's not all in sync. Are they gonna go for it? Quarterback sneak. I knew it was gonna be a quarterback sneak. Well, the Colts, they playing they playing tougher than what I think they was gonna play. I didn't think it was gonna play like this. 1st and 10. They inside the 20, right? Yeah, they're in the red zone. Let's see what they got here. What we got? 1st and 10. About 5 minutes left. Joe Tryon in the game. That's good. Oh, Anthony Nelson, number 98. Number 98, man. You know what? You know what I did have been noticing about the Bucs about their outside pass rushers? Teams are starting to put them in coverage. That was not good. Got number 98 in coverage. They're big and slow. Yeah, Frank Wright told y'all, man. Good coaches will pick you apart. They'll figure out where you bad at, man. Anthony Nelson number 98 shouldn't be in coverage, dog. Should not be in coverage. And I see JPP doing it, Joe Tryon doing it, and teams are starting to recognize that, man. Look, man, I tried to tell. Look, good coaches will exploit your weakness. Good coaches will exploit it. Jack Doyle's a good tight end, top 10 tight end. Everybody be cool, man. It was still early, but look, what did I tell you about competent coaches? When the Bucs play teams with competent coaches, they don't tend to play well. I don't know what it is. Against competent coaches, I'm gonna repeat. Against competent coaches, the Bucs tend to play. What are you doing? Like, you look good against bad teams, but when you play really good teams or teams that's decent, that's how the Bucs look. Go look at the schedule. Mike McCarthy might not be great, but he's competent enough, right? And the Bucs barely won that game. The Rams, Sean McVay, they lost. Clearly. Belichick won by 2 points. Struggled. Sean Payton got straight up beat. Clear L. Sean Payton, L. Ron Rivera, competent coach, right? Might not have the best team, but competent coach, L. Here we go again. Frank Wright. Y'all see the trend? Y'all see the trend? Y'all see the trend? Y'all see the trend, right? Do y'all see the trend? Y'all see what I'm getting at with the trend? The Bucs are not a bad team. It's just when they play teams that have competent coaching, a competent game plan, they tend to struggle, whether they win or lose. That's what they do. And I'm telling y'all, man, go back and look at the schedule. Really bad teams have no chance against the Bucs. The Falcons, the Dolphins, the Eagles, the Bears, the Giants. No shot. No shot at all. No shot. If you got a really bad coach or you got some serious problems, you're going to get beat. The Bucs are just too good. But when they play teams with competent coaches, this is how they look. I'm telling you, man. Like, we'll win some of these games, but I'm telling you, we tend to struggle against teams with competent coaches. We struggle. Like I don't know how else to put it, folks. We struggle against teams like come on, man. Like we beat Belichick. We got the dub. We got the dub against Mike McCarthy. But look at those games. Those games were close. We got beat up by the Rams and Saints. Straight up beat up. And then Ron Rivera, we got beat out physical. You know what I'm saying? So come on, folks. Why is Anthony Nelson? Why is number 98 in coverage? That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Every season not the same. Every season will never be the same. Oh, it's the same team. No, man. No year is the same. It's never like that. We basically won with the same team. No, man, it don't work like that. I'm telling you, man. Oh boy. Colts are playing more physical right now. The Bucs are playing a little soft. The Bucs got to get physical. Number 98 in coverage, man. Why do you put number 98 in coverage? Why? Good play call. Now we're going to chuck the ball around now. I don't know. The Giants beating the Eagles. Now we're going to chuck. Oh, the Bengals beating the brakes off the Steelers. Woo! Now we'll be fine. Oh, the Dolphins beating the Panthers. Good. That's good for the Bucs. Now we're going to chuck the ball around, which is dangerous. Chucking the ball around. Middle of the field. Gronkowski again. Middle of the field. You got to get comfortable. Go to his go-to guy. Middle of the field. Look, the Bucs offense is not. It's not dynamic. Not right now. A lot of the balls are thrown in the middle of the field and obviously screens and checkdowns. It's a timing offense. We fine. We'll be all right. We'll be fine. Middle of the field. A lot of his throws. I told y'all this in the pregame in the preview of the game, man. A lot of the balls are middle of the field. I don't, for whatever reason, Brady's not comfortable throwing the ball outside the numbers. He's not comfortable doing that. Y'all got to pay attention to this stuff, man. Not comfortable throwing the ball outside the numbers. A lot of the balls up the middle of the field. Mm-hmm. Check down, wide receiver screen, a throw to the middle of the field on a slant or like a skinny post. It is what it is. One thing think about football, a lot of guys be tackling high. Oh, DeForest Buckner hurt. ACL. If that's a non-contact injury, dog. Uh-oh. DeForest Buckner out. Not good. More than likely, that's a ACL. Is he okay? See, so let me go back to something right quick. Oh, he okay. So San Francisco had a lot of good guys on their defense, right? DeForest Buckner, Armstead, and they couldn't pay Armstead and DeForest Buckner. They couldn't. They had to trade one. So this is what I've been trying to tell y'all. When you got a lot of good players, decent players, you can't keep everybody. And the 49ers are a prime example with Eric Armstead and DeForest Buckner. You know what I'm saying? You know, they couldn't keep both. Too much money. That's what I'm trying to tell you with Chris Godwin, Carlton Davis, Vita, Ryan Jansen. You know what I'm saying? You gotta you can't keep them all. It's just too much money. That's a good example right there. The running game is always there. I don't know why the Bucs don't use it. Here we go. Gronkowski up the middle. He going to the guy he trusts, man. Right up the middle. I told y'all, man, he gonna eat up that middle. Too easy. What did I tell you about the Bucs offense? Up the middle of the field. Up the middle of the field. That's what he gonna eat at. All his throws are at the middle of the field. It's not hard to defend the Bucs offense. I can call what they're doing. It's very simple. They just throw the ball in the middle of the field to Gronkowski and the check down to Fournette. That's what it is. And a crossing route to Mike Evans. Chris Godwin. Like, this is what I was telling y'all. I don't think the Bucs playbook is all the way open. It's very, very simple. I don't think the Bucs playbook is all the way there. And the reason why it's working is because it's a layered concept. So when you got Gronkowski running up the seam, if you don't get enough depth, Brady's going to eat you up over the middle all day. And look where all his throws at, right? In front of him, in the middle of the field. Outside the numbers, man, it just that he's not comfortable with that. You know what I'm saying? And the Colts secondary is not good, and they're there to be had. The Colts secondary is there to be had. And Brady's starting to get in the rhythm. And I told y'all in the first quarter, like, look, we good. Like, we just gotta. Everything's not clicking right now. Everything is we're a little off right now. You know, but you could see some areas where the Bucs struggle at. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not a perfect team. You know, the Bucs are not perfect, folks. We're gonna struggle in some areas. It's just what it is. You know. Well, Miami's starting to turn it on, man. Andy Weezy's world. Not open. Brady is limited next year. Trask. No, one more year. You got one more year, Brady. You can see the kinks in the armor. I don't think he's gonna I don't think he's gonna play past 45. In my opinion, I think we got this year and next year. I think he's gonna call it a wrap because you got to look at it. Like, what do what do you have? What more do you have to achieve? You know what I'm saying? Like, go out. Like, he want to go out as a champ and he can do it. But I think we got this year and next year. And I think he's gonna ride into the sunset. You know, one more year after this year, he's gonna ride into the sunset. Touchdown. Easy. Nice little pick play too. They're too good, man. The Bucs scheme in the red zone is crazy good. Nice little pick play. The Colts linebackers outside of Darius Leonard, man. Outside of Darius Leonard, man, the Colts are very suspect, man. And DeForest Buckner, outside of them two guys, man, they're not that great. Yeah, but this Rojo situation, man, I just find it weird, man. I find it so interesting. Like he wanted a spectacular price. He wanted somebody to trade a high pick for Rojo. Like, come on, Arians. Like, you don't believe in Rojo. Like, it would have been could have just gave Rojo to somebody else. Could have. I kind of I kind of feel bad for Rojo. He don't get no love, man. Like, you don't get no love, dog. Like, dang, that's kind of messed up, man. Like, got the job taken again. Peyton Barber took it, and then Fournette took it. What did I tell y'all 2 years ago? Fournette is the guy. I told y'all that. The Colts defense they're a scrappy bunch. They scrappy. They're not like they're middle of the pack defense. They can make some plays here and there, but come on, they ain't got no world beaters. Look, the Colts are an average. They're good. They're a decent team. They're not top tier. We're just not in sync right now. I think we'll be fine. I'm telling you, we'll be fine. Fournette's the guy. Period. And you can spin it how you want to spin it. Fournette's the guy. And it sucks for Rojo, man. Two running backs in a row that he just wasn't better than. Dork Cutter didn't believe in him. I'm still eating this apple. Dork, this is a big apple, folks. Dork Cutter didn't. Dork D-O-R-K. Dork Cutter didn't believe in him. And Bruce Arians told us a lie, like he believes in Rojo, but he don't. All right. 2-minute offense, Colts. Mopar Buck, why are we having a Cal Trask conversation? I don't believe for 1 second he's our guy. His touch on the ball is suspect, in my opinion. Appreciate the super chat, the $9.99 for the one time online. Mopar Buck. Look, Cal Trask is all about development. 3 years under Brady, that's enough. And after that, he should be ready. So you got, 3 years is enough, man. I think he'll be ready in year 3. Three years under Brady, man, you should be ready. It's like a Jimmy G situation. And the Bucs gonna have to make a tough situation, and say, okay, Brady, we got Cal Trask, we think he's ready, and is Brady gonna have, is he gonna have like, okay, all right, or he can still keep playing 46, 47 years old. I don't believe in Carson Wentz though. I just think he's gonna give us another turnover. They go Sue. Oh, Devin White is out for the game. And did a stunt. Carson Wentz should have stepped to the outside. Bad pocket awareness. Really bad pocket awareness. Should have went to the outside. That's what I'm saying. Carson Wentz won't give us another turnover, man. He's gonna give us another turnover. I think Carson Wentz is going to give us another turnover. Oh, Tryon in the game. JPP Tryon. On the same side. I like this. They're going to do some stunts. Mike Edwards. Good play. Mike Edwards, he can cover. He's our best cover safety. Just better. There we go. Carson Wentz, man. No, man. I told you, man. Look, we'll be okay. But you got to get in sync, man. Like, if you believe in Carson Wentz, man, come on now. Don't let that fool you. Come on, defense. Shaq Barrett. Braden Smith is just blocking him really good. Oh, the right tackle. Who the right tackle is? Shaq Barrett. Damn it. A younger Sue would have got him. Dominican Sue still fast though. And Dominican Sue, shouts out to you, dog. I like your hustle, man. I rock with Dominican Sue, man. He trying hard this game. I like what he's playing right now. Go ahead, Dominican Sue. Look, I like the effort, man. Look, he might be old, but hey, he still got effort, dog. He was running. Go ahead, Dominican Sue. He died though. Come on, Bucs defense. Murphy Button's having a bad game. Oh, he's having a bad game. Somebody help him. Murphy Button don't trust his technique. You don't trust his technique. You can tell. He got the Vernon Hargrave feel right now. Murphy Button don't trust his technique. He got the Vernon Hargrave feel. He don't trust his technique. They're going after him too, man. They're going after Murphy Button for real. Oh, push off, man. Carson Wentz, man. I don't trust him, man. I don't trust him, dog. And not these situations, dog. I don't trust him. I don't trust him, dog. I don't. I don't trust that dude, man. I see it coming. Pat O'Connor? Man, Shaq Barrett ain't doing nothing, man. Todd Bowles got to tighten up, man. You got to get some confidence in Murphy Button. Third and 10. 44 seconds left. Watch for the screen. Watch for the screen. Murphy Button, man. Technique, man. It's all about technique. Murphy Munn having a bad game, folks. They picking at him. It's Rusty. He's just rusty, man. He's not a bad player. He just not having a good game right now. He rusty. Oh, what the kind of coverage was that? No, that wasn't Murphy Bunn. That wasn't Murphy Bunn. No, it's just bad coverage. It's just a poorly designed scheme. It's just a poorly designed scheme. Todd Bowles, man. Him as a head coach again. I know he wants to be a head coach, but his defense has got to, I don't know. It's not bad, but it just inconsistent. I think we'll be fine though. Hold him to a field goal. Was it 2nd and 10? And Dominic Sue's still tired. All right, hold him to a field goal. The Dolphins beating the Panthers. Look like Brian Flores finally got it turned around. All right, hold him to a field goal. Hold him to a field goal. 2nd and 10. Winston back to drop. Oh, Lord. Come on, man. Can't let him score a touchdown right here, man. Can't let that happen, folks. Got home to a field goal. Yo, Cam Newton is 3 for 15 with 2 picks. Cam Newton is 3 for 15 with 2 picks. This is good for the Bucs. The Saints lost. The Panthers about to lose. 3 for 15 with 2 picks. Yikes. All right. Cockrell, go ahead, dog. They going for it? Ooh. All right. We good. It's a smart move, though. You got to take the points. You got to take the points. You got to kick that field goal. Good play, defense. Let's go. Whoa. Hold to the field goal, baby. You got to take them. Hey, you better take them points. Kick that field goal. 4th and 1. What are they going to do? Is the Colts that bowl? Oh, the Colts are bowl. Ooh, let's go. Come on, Tampa. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You gonna try to play us like that? Come on, fam. Nah, we gonna stop him right here. Come on, stop. Oh. T.Y. Hilton, man. The dude that stayed hurt all season long. Yo, man, secondary, man. Man, that's just not good, man. Come on, defense. T.Y. Hilton can't even stay healthy for a whole game. He gets in the game and get a touchdown. He old as hell. it's a simple route. I remember that Shaq Barrett, man, that run that he man, dang, man, Shaq Barrett, what you doing? You're stealing money, man. That's why you gotta be careful. That 3rd and 15 was huge, man. Damn. 3rd and 15 was huge, man. That 3rd and 15 was huge. Shaq Barrett, fan, what you doing, dog? We got to get it together at halftime, man. And the Colts get the ball back in the second half. God. What's that? That could be a 14-point swing right there. It's just scored, and they get the ball back to start the third quarter, and they go down and score again. That could be a 10 or 14-point swing. That's what I've been trying to tell y'all, man. You know, you got to calm down, man. Well, I think we'll be fine. Carson Wentz good at throwing the ball on the run like that. He's made that throw in Philly too. Frank Wright, man, good coach. Good coach, man. Good game plan. Cam is 3 for 15 with 2 interceptions. The Bucs running the ball pretty well. The Bucs running the ball. We're doing fine. The Bucs are fine. What y'all think? What y'all got? Y'all we okay? We fine, folks. We're good. I think it's all about just getting to the playoffs. I think we'll still win the game, though. I think Carson Wentz going to turn the ball over. But the Colts look more hungry. Like, let's be the first half. That was an ugly first half. The Colts look more hungry. You know, the Colts look very hungry right now. Secondary not playing with confidence, not really getting no sacks really like that. I mean, we're getting pressure. We're getting some. We're not. I mean, we're getting some pressure. No, I'm not. We got Sue got a sack. You know, we're getting some pressure. It's not consistent. You know, just not consistent. The pass rush, that 3rd and 15 was a killer, man. You know, we're just lacking some playmakers on defense. I mean, we just need I think we got him. It just the scheme is just weird. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the same scheme. The Giants beating the Eagles. Josh Woodard, 199 for the on time online. Thank you for the super chat. Got DBs out there who wouldn't play nowhere else. That's true. That is true. That is true, Josh. That is very true. We got DBs that wouldn't even be touching the field. Dang, 31-3. Oh my gosh. The Steelers getting waxed. Goodness gracious. The Steelers getting waxed. Oh my gosh. Woo woo. That's ugly. Anybody a big believer in Zach Wilson, man? Seriously. Does anybody believe in Zach Wilson? It's good to see former players analyzing the game. Reggie Bush, Michael Vick. Brady should have had 3 picks right now. Oh, we got Saints fans in the building? Come on, nah. Don't do that, Saints fans. Really? Y'all shouldn't be talking at all. Y'all done lost 4 in a row, fam. Saints, y'all done lost 4 in a row. Y'all ain't got no room to be talking. Yeah, we're gonna have a tough time in the playoffs, though. I will say that though. We'll get, if we can get healthy though. I know Saints fans ain't talking. I know y'all ain't talking. I know y'all ain't talking. I know the Saints fans ain't in here talking, dog. Y'all 5-6 or 4 in a row lost. Y'all lost y'all chance when y'all lost Winston. When you lost Winston, your season went downhill. Y'all best chance was having Winston at quarterback. Trevor Simmons, Taysom Hill, that ain't it. Y'all lost 4 in a row. That team quit. The heart of that team got hurt. Let's be real. Y'all season was over when Winston got hurt. That was it. That was y'all only chance. Y'all receiving core was bad, and he was making that thing look decent. I mean, not too many quarterbacks can make that receiving core look good. And then when you go from Winston to Trevor Simeon, that's gotten worse. Like the team don't even rock with Trevor Simeon like that. They don't even rock with Trevor Simeon like that. You could say, see, sometimes when you look at a team and you look at the quarterback, does the team match the quarterback? That's one of the key things about the chemistry, how the team reacts to the quarterback. Because remember, the quarterback is supposed to be the leader of the team. So, the identity of a team is by the coach, but the extension of the coach is the quarterback. And the quarterbacks are bred to be leaders from middle school. So when you look around the league and you look at teams and you look at the quarterback, do the team kind of follow the quarterback as far as how he plays, his grit, his toughness, his willing to go for the win, his willing to, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you look at Trevor Simeon, this is why you have starters and you have backups. You have career backups and you have starters. Trevor Simeon is a career backup, hasn't done anything in his career into a situation that he don't even fit the team. He don't even fit the team. Like, the team don't even react to him, dog. Like, the first half of every Saints game, these last 4 games, he can't get it together. But in the third and fourth quarter, when they down by 30,000 points, he's throwing and chucking the ball around. So I don't never get fooled by that. Yeah, you beat us, but y'all ain't going nowhere. So be quiet. Y'all ain't got no room to talk. Y'all ain't going nowhere. Settle down. Y'all ain't going nowhere. Got some nerve to be trying to talk about the Bucs. Really? And now you got Saints fans crying for Taysom Hill. Y'all out here giving out Mickey Loomis out here giving out bad contracts to a gadget player. 4-year, $40 million, up to 95 if he plays quarterback, depending on what position he plays. If he plays quarterback, it goes up to 95 million. What kind of contract is that? This love affair with Taysom Hill and Sean Payton is ridiculous. I get it. The reality of the contract is 4-year, $40 million, 22.5 guaranteed. And the contract is incentive heavy, which I don't think he's going to reach half of that money. But it was just to free up cap space. That's all that was. So don't give me that crap about Saints this and Saints that. Y'all not good right now. A lot of injuries. I get it. We got injuries too. Y'all got a lot of injuries with y'all starters. But look, man, y'all ain't good right now, man. The defense done regressed. Bad. The Saints defense has regressed bad. What was the strength of their team has become pretty much a weakness, just like the offense. At least the defense do try. I give them that. The Saints defense is trying. But let's be real. And the defense can only do so much. Look at the Bills game. They was trying, but it was just 3 and out offense, 3 and out turnover. Like, ooh, can't win games like that, man. At least with Winston, y'all had a better chance to get into the playoffs. Even, what's so crazy is I had the Saints going into the playoffs at 10-7 at a wild card. 10-7, 11-6 as a wild card. I had them 4-2 or 5-2, and I had them going to the playoffs. When Winston got hurt, I was like, nah. When I saw that when he got hurt, I was like, they not going to the playoffs. If they might squeak in with a 9-8, 8-9 record, but the more and more I see that team, I'm like, nah, they ain't happening. There's too much of a drop off. It's just too much of a drop off. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't go from Winston to Trevor Simeon. That's just not good. A Mopar Buck. Saints lost. Thank you for the super chat, $4.99 for the one time online. Saints lost to the Giants at home, but talking about they own something, they nothing but regular season champs. Yeah. So they the last ones to be talking. Look, I'm not disrespecting y'all nothing like that. I understand y'all history. Y'all been winning the NFC South a lot of these years. Y'all had a lot of winning seasons, but right now, y'all ain't good. Look, I mean, okay. Realistically speaking, from a football perspective, objectively, if the Saints were healthy, they'll win a lot of games. If they were healthy, a fully healthy Saints team, I get it. But I can say that for a lot of teams, right? So, but just to give credit where it's due or give some type of respect, if the Saints had all their players, they will not be 5-6. I can agree. I can say that. I can admit that. You know what I'm saying? But y'all gotta look forward to next year, man. If the Ravens was healthy, if the Ravens were 100% healthy, the Bucs were 100% healthy, the Rams, you know what I'm saying? I can say that for a lot of teams, but just looking at the Saints team in the roster, if they were healthy, yeah, they'll win more games. Of course they would. I mean, I ain't gonna front on that, but right now, y'all just not good. The chemistry is all messed up. Oh yeah, the Saints gonna draft a receiver in the first round. I guarantee you that. Yeah, they're gonna draft the first. They're gonna draft the receiver this time. They might draft two of them things. That's one thing about the Saints. I guarantee you they draft a receiver this time. I guarantee you they're gonna get. I tell you right now. Uh, I believe the Saints gonna draft two receivers. They're gonna draft two receivers in the draft. They're gonna pick up one in free agency and they're gonna draft two of them. Yeah, they got to. They need weapons, man. They need weapons. Like, from a football perspective, no hate, but they need weapons. Y'all need weapons, man. Y'all got to figure out what y'all gonna do with Tyron Armstead with that contract. Y'all gonna resign him. Marcus Williams. Y'all got some issues. Y'all got to figure out. Just like the Bucs. The Bucs got issues too. We got to figure out if we're gonna pay Godwin and Chris Godwin and Carlton Davis and Ali Marpet and Ryan Jensen and Alex Kappa. If we're gonna resign Fournette, Brown, Gronkowski. You know what I'm saying? We got our own problems. We got our own problems. We got to figure out. But anyway, back to the game. Brady should have 3 interceptions. He should have 3 interceptions right now. So now we about to see no risk and no biscuit. We about to see no risk and no biscuit. If we can get a 3 and out, it would be pretty good. We're gonna see some no risk and no biscuit. But that was a ballsy call by Frank Wright going for it, though. I give him that. Pam Oliver been doing it for a long time. Ali Mopar Buck. Saints fans turn our little rivalry into their Super Bowl. Bottom line, we retired their quarterback. We took out Mike Thomas. We took out Winston. The Saints, the biggest franchise bust with 1 ring and all those divisional wins with that roster. I mean, it is what it is. Thank you for the super chat, $19.99 for the one-time online $20 super chat. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that. Mike Edwards again. Oh, Devin White back. They had to get him back in, man. Devin White back. We good. He got a hip issue. That's good though. He back in the game. That's good for him. That's a boost for the defense. Man. Michael Pittman's son, dog. Come on, Winfield Jr. You gotta tighten up on his coverage, man. Like, what is he doing back there, man? Oh, we can stop the run. Yeah, that's cute. This is a passing lead. Now you got to be able to cover somebody, man. The Bucs need to play like they just need to be a little more aggressive in the secondary. Just a little bit more. Just be a little more aggressive. Lavonte David. Let's go. You read that one. Good play by David. The Bucs defense gonna step up. Watch. There we go. So they moved Murphy Bunting in the inside. They moved him to the inside. Interesting. We good. They slid him back to the nickel. They moved Murphy Bunting back in the inside? No. We good though. Man, the secondary, man. Michael Pittman, dog. Muscle man. I remember his dad. His dad used to run hard when he stayed hurt. Shouts out to Michael Pittman, though. Michael Pittman Sr. Stayed hurt a lot, though. Stayed hurt a lot. All the muscles, man. Michael Pittman had all those freaking muscles and really didn't do nothing. I think once we get everybody back healthy, I think we'll be fine. That's in my opinion, though. Once we get everybody back healthy. Yeah, the defense, man, they struggling, man. It's just what it is. Can't stop anything, man. I don't know what's going on. It's getting bad, folks. Look, it is what it is with the Bucs defense. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just got to work through it. That touchdown was huge, man. Right before halftime. That touchdown was huge. That was a big call by Frank Wright. Carson Wentz, man, I don't know what got into him right now. Well, you know, that play call by Frank Wright was huge. That touchdown before halftime, instead of taking a 3, most coaches would have took that 3. Let's be honest. Most coaches would have took the 3 points. Most coaches would have took them 3 points. And the Colts not even trying to run the ball. They like, man, forget it. And I get what the Bucs doing though. The Bucs are banking on Carson Wentz messing up, and it doesn't look like the game plan says he's going to mess up. And they're banking on Carson Wentz to mess up by taking Jonathan Taylor out. But when you heavily invested in stopping one player, you still got to have still got to have some sense too. But I think we'll be fine though, man. I mean, I don't trust Carson Wentz.
He would eventually pick it up, and the bucket.
Strip sack. I told y'all. Turnover. Carson Wentz on cue. It's just what it is, man. Carson Wentz right on cue. I told y'all, man. Look. Carson Wentz is Carson Wentz, man. That dude just don't have it, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the Bucs were banking on. Remember, the more you throw the ball, the more you drop back, the more chances you get the defense to strip sack you, intercept you. or anything like that. And we got to understand how that works. We good. I told y'all. Got that strip sack. Big play. The Colts are moving the ball too. But the more you drop back, this is what happens. The more you drop back, the more you give your team a chance to get the strip sack. And eventually, Carson Wentz is going to turn it. What I tell y'all? Going to throw an interception, going to turn the ball over. Told y'all, man. Carson Wentz, man, right on cue, man. I told y'all, man. I read quarterbacks, man. Like, look, Carson Wentz, yeah, he throwing the ball around. That's cute. But he's just a turnover waiting to happen. When you like, this is what happens when you don't run the ball. You got to lead. You got to give the quarterback some. Like they got the Colts got a little bit too crunk, and Shaq Barrett kept timing it, and he finally got one. Got a big shot at Shaq Barrett, man. And the Colts are moving the ball. Should have moved up. He just don't have good pocket awareness. He don't have good pocket awareness, man. He's better on the outside. And they was moving the ball too. Oh, Gronkowski's open again. Gronkowski's open again up the middle of the field. Brady got to make that throw, man. Oh man. Gronkowski was open, man. What's the problem? Gronkowski was open. Oh man, what? I don't know. What was that about? Gronkowski was open. What did he hold on the ball for? Gronkowski, dog. Woo. Saving the day, ain't he? Oh, woo. Told you, every time Scotty Miller on the field, dog, deep balls. That's all he runs. He runs straight down flies. Does he run any other route besides a deep ball? Scotty Miller, deep ball. That's all he runs. He don't run nothing else. A deep ball. That dude don't run no other routes. Oh, I see what Brady doing. He picking on the linebacker number 58. He picking on them linebackers with the tight ends. Number 58, not good. Push off too. Scotty Miller with the deep ball. That's all he runs. He need to Scotty Miller, learn how to run some other routes, dog. 1-on-1. The Bucs red zone too deadly. We're gonna score right here. There we go. Touchdown. Told you, we good, man. Carson Wentz, all right on cue. That was a swing right there for the Bucs. That turnover was huge, and that third down was huge too. It's one that tap dancing when he get in the end zone. Gronkowski with that third down, man. He had to get that third down too. If they would have tackled him, that'd have been 3 and out. Not 3 and out, but that'd have been third down. That'd have been out. He'd have been out. Carolina, Carolina getting they butt toe up. Good game, folks. Carson Wentz gonna turn the ball over again, folks. Gronkowski with that 3rd and 8 catch, man. He caught the ball. It was like a 4-yard catch. The Colts didn't tackle well, so we got away with that one. All right, defense playing a little bit better now. Got a strip sack. Well, I'm not gonna say playing a little bit better, but look, I'm gonna tell you right now, if the Colts don't score right here, game time. Y'all know how I get down. Y'all know how I get down with this. If the Colts don't score right here or have a good drive, game time. You already know time it is, baby. Big third down catch by Gronkowski. How many catches Gronkowski got? Like 9, 10? Yeah, like 9, 10 catches, right? What, Gronkowski got about 9, 7, 8, 9, 10 catches? He got a lot of catches right now. How many catches Gronkowski got? Like 9? Boy, Brady is feeding him. See, made a big difference him coming back. Huge difference. You know, number 80 and, Brady, do they get that first down? Gronkowski is one big hit from being out the game for the season. Yo, the Patriots look really good. Oh, the Patriots is balling right now. Oh my God, I want to play the Patriots right now. A lot of Mac Jones throws a lot of yak yards too, man. A lot of yak. Fournette got 3 touchdowns. I like Joe Tryon getting a lot of snaps now. I like that. Another bad throw by Wentz. Another bad throw. I look, man. Carson Wentz is who he is, dog. Yeah, he'll give you some good moments, but I don't trust him. Another easy throw, and he missed it. I don't believe in Carson Wentz, man. I just don't. I have no faith in that dude to win this game for the Colts at all. I think we're gonna win this. They got him throwing the ball now. He ain't consistent enough. He can't do it 4 quarters. I don't believe in it, dog. The Colts just chucking the ball around. They can't run the ball. One dimensional. Carson Wentz again. Number 98. Go ahead. I'm glad they playing the young guys a little bit more. Tryon. They got the young guys in there, man. Pass rushing. Bucs defense I'm turned up. Bucs defense I'm turned up. I told you, Carson Wentz. They ain't gonna happen, dog. Nah, dog. Told y'all to chill out. Told y'all. They got to beat on the Colts now. They got to beat on their offense. What they doing? The Colts are one dimensional. But they one dimensional, but they got a quarterback I don't have no faith in. You just gotta get these third downs right, man. Doyle, man. Cam Gill? Cam Gill on Jack Doyle? Jack Doyle, man. He just keep getting open. Gosh, man. Third downs, man. Jack Doyle, solid tight end, man. Top 15 tight end. Carson Wentz, man. I'm telling you, man. I don't believe in that dude, man. He gonna give it up. Carson Wentz, he just what he is. He is what he is, dog. He look good sometimes, but I don't trust him. I think this was the Bucs banking on too, man. The Bucs are banking on Carson Wentz just chucking the ball around. Yep, here we go. There we go. Carson Wentz right on cue. Right on cue. Carson Wentz on cue. 2 turnovers. And it's a poorly thrown ball. A poorly thrown ball. Carson Pitt. Carson Pitt. Carson Wentz. That's what he is. 3 turnovers. It's Carson Wentz. It's Carson Wentz for you folks. Like I told y'all, man. He can't do it. No, it's not it. Carson Wentz on cue. What did I tell y'all? What did I tell y'all about Carson Wentz? What did I tell y'all? What did I tell y'all about Carson Wentz? That ball was not even thrown well. The ball should have been thrown to the back pylon. We're talking football now, folks. That ball was thrown too far in the inside. You throw it to the back pylon or to the front pylon. He tried to aim that instead of throwing it to a spot. He tried to throw it in the air, straight up in the air and come down. No, you got to throw that thing at an angle to the back pylon or to the front pylon. Keep it in front of the receiver. He threw it behind him. Right on cue. The gift that keeps on giving. No, he's still not. Don't get it. No, wait a minute now. See, okay. I'm gonna get back to that in a second. So good play by Winfield. Consistency. You can't nitpick because you make one play. We're talking about throughout the season. See, people like to nitpick him to push their narrative. Great pick by Winfield. Great pick. By all means, but I need to see more of that. I need to see that type of coverage consistently. You can't do it one time or once every 5 games and thinking, oh yeah, he can cover. Like, come on, man. Like football, folks. Stop doing this nitpicky stuff. Nitpick ain't gonna get you on this channel. You ain't gonna it don't nitpicking don't work with me. I want y'all to understand that. Nitpicking don't work with me. Nitpick don't work with me. You got to tell the whole story. Good pick by Winfield Jr. though. 3 takeaways, 3 sacks. That was a poorly thrown ball. There we go. Now we're starting to eat now. Look at that. The ball should have been thrown to the pylon. Yo, the Bengals are, I see that. The Bengals are destroying the Steelers. Ronald Jones. See, it's okay. It's okay to run the ball. It's okay. It don't hurt. It don't hurt to run the ball, man. It really don't. It don't hurt. I know it's tough, Tampa. I know it is. It's tough, but you got to run the ball sometime. See, it's okay. It's okay to run the ball. It's okay. I like that. You know what I'm saying? Colts defense, man, they starting to fold, man. Colts defense is folding right in front of our eyes. Gronkowski. Run the ball. I told you. Run the ball can do that for you. You're getting easy, folks. The Colts are breaking. They can't cover Gronkowski. Too easy. They can't cover him, bruh. Gronk, I catch footballs. That dude's that's a big human being. Gronkowski is a big human being. That dude is huge. Come on, Brady, tighten up. Let's see who was open. Oh, Gronkowski was open again. They can't cover him. Gronkowski was open again. Oh, that's a big dude. That is a big dude. Yo, Gronkowski is a big human being, dog. That dude is a big human being. He's a bowling ball, bro. Oh, flag. There we go. They can't cover, dog. Colts secondary. Oh my gosh, they just not having it. All right, Colts secondary. Carson Wentz. Thank you. Woo-woo. Colts defense folding like a lawn chair. And I knew this was gonna happen. Colts defense, man. They okay, but they're not good like that, man. Turnovers, dog. Turnovers. You know, that's one thing about the Colts. The Colts never had good secondary. Ronald Jones, touchdown. Just like that, folks. 24-14, 28-14. 14-0 in the third quarter. It just Colts are folding. Carson Wentz, 2 turnovers. 24-14, folks. The Colts are moving the ball down the field. Shaq Barrett with the strip sack changed the game. Shaq Barrett changed the game. Strip sack changed the game. And the thing about it is the Bucs are able to run the ball and the Colts can't. They put a lot of pressure on Carson Wentz. This is what I'm saying. Like quarterbacks like that can't handle that. Carson Wentz is not that guy. He's not that guy. When you put the game on Carson Wentz's shoulders, 2 turnovers in the third quarter. We can run the ball and the Colts can't. That's the difference of the game. We're running the ball and the Colts are putting the ball in Carson Wentz's hands. And the results exactly what you're going to see. If the Colts don't score, it's over. Now remember, when I say game time, that means we going to be fine. But when I say it's over, game time, it's over. If the Colts don't score right here, field goal, touchdown, it's over. The momentum is gone. The Colts got a little bit of momentum left. If they don't score, the game is over. Mark my words. I'm telling y'all right now. The Bucs just got to tighten up. That's all. They just got to tighten up. Tighten up in some areas, man. Just take a socket, a 10 millimeter, 12 millimeter socket, and tighten up. Now, of course, I want to see this. I want to see this team play like this 4 quarters. You know what I'm saying? Colts are a solid team. This is a good win for the Bucs. Well, it will be, but the Colts are a solid team. Solid, right? 6-5. That's a solid team. But the Colts are lacking some playmakers on defense, specifically the secondary and linebacker. Outside of Darius Leonard and DeForest Buckner, they don't have really guys that scares you. And no knock the Colts and Frank Wright. They don't have enough. They're lacking at quarterback. They're lacking in the defense. They're lacking in 2 very, very important areas: covering and quarterback. That's where they're lacking at. When they play teams like this, they're not going to be able to compete. They got to score right here. If they don't score, it's a wrap. Two turnovers. Two turnovers in the third quarter by Carson Wentz. That's not going to win you any games. Mopar Buck with the full 99 one time for the online. Don't jinx us, bro. We need this win. This is a good team we're playing. Hey, the Colts are not a bad team. They're middle of the pack. They in between that 14 and 18 range. They're a good team. You know what I'm saying? They're not horrible. They're just a solid team. Nothing spectacular about them. They running the same play. Oh, you know what? Nope. The Colts are running the same. They're running the same plays. No. They're running the same plays. They're running the same plays, folks. The Colts are running like 10 plays. That's it. They don't have anything else. The Colts are running the same play. They're trying to steal yards on first down. Carson Wentz. He about to turn the ball over again. Carson Wentz about to turn the ball over again. Holy crap. Look, I'm trying to tell y'all. Carson Wentz going to turn it over again. Turnover machine. That boy finna turn the ball over again. I see it coming. He's going to turn the ball over again. I see another turnover coming, folks. The Colts had 235 yards in the first half. They got about 82 right now. Carson Wentz, the pick that keep on getting. Yes, turn the ball over again. Boy, that boy be turning the ball over. We good. Carson Wentz with another pick coming. How much y'all want to bet on this pick? Carson Wentz with another pick. I'm telling y'all. How much y'all want to put on it? How much I want to put on? He throw another pick. How much I want to put on it? I got 5 on it. I got 5 on it, baby. We good. Told you, man. Look, I told y'all to chill, man. The Colts defense. See, the problem what makes the Colts an average team. See, people gotta understand average, right? So, okay, scale to 1 to 10, right? 5 is average. That's what the Colts is. The Colts are literally an average team. They're just an average team. They're literally like right in the middle of the pack. They're between they're between that 14-18 range. They're an average team. They're not nothing great about them outside the running game. Oh shoot. The Giants beating the Eagles. Yeah, the Colts are falling apart. They're average team, man. Good win for the Bucs. I'm calling it right now. Good win for the Bucs. Go on the road, beat a decent team. This is a good confidence booster for the Bucs. Big time. Confidence boosting. They turned up the defense, man. Another pick. Yep, there we go. Carson Wentz, dog. We good. The Bucs defense turned up in the second half. They made the adjustments. The Colts didn't make good. The Colts didn't make good adjustments. It's a wrap, folks. I told y'all when the going get tough, the tough get going for these quarterbacks like Carson Wentz, man. Carson Wentz, Derek Carr, Kirk Cousins, Baker Mayfield, Jared Goff, even Matthew Stafford sometimes. They just they body language is so horrible when things are not going their way. Second and 8. Fournette has had a great game. The Colts are an average team, man. They're average team. Literally. Carson Wentz make them average. They're not a bad team, man. It's a solid team, but they just first down. Third and 6, man. Oh, Brady got to take that hit. Got rid of the ball a little bit too fast. Oh, appreciate the super chat, man. Randy for the $1 super chat. Appreciate it, man. Oh yeah, it's over. Yeah, it's over, folks. Turnovers, man. Turnovers, dog. The Colts fell apart, dog. Yeah, I told you they're average team. They're not great. They're right in the middle of the pack. They just missed. They just not good. They just a solid team. Like it's a good win for the Bucs. Good win for the Bucs. No, when it rains, it pours, man. We've seen games like this as Bucs fans. When it rains, it pours, man. It's everything just going bad. Everything. Everything just goes bad. Special teams, passing game, no running game, just everything goes bad. And the Colts defense just not good enough. The quarterback just not good enough. That's 4 turnovers, man. It just look at the Colts body language on the sideline. Look at the body language. It's just not there. The defense trying, but 3 turnovers in this half. You against the Bucs? You can't give the Bucs 3 extra possessions. You can't do that. It just when it rains, it pours. Poor. I mean, look, every win is a win, right? Whether it's a bad team, good team, great team. But to win a game like this when you had a bad first half, this is good for the Bucs, man. Mentally, it's huge. This is a huge win. Like as far as not look, the Colts are a decent team, right? But from a Bucs psyche standpoint, this is a huge win for the Bucs because they need to win games like this. Oh, the Giants finna beat the Eagles, man. It's a good win for the Bucs. I like this win. I think this. You know what? I gotta be honest with you. I think this is the best win of the season. Flag. I think this is the best win for the Bucs. The Colts are falling apart. Oh, he tipped that. He tipped it. Still got to catch that though. That's a good tip by Darius Leonard. Come on, we got to get a touchdown right here, man. Where's Gronkowski at? Damn, needed that 7, man. DeForest Buckner. See, they got like 2 players. That's it. Buckner and Darius Leonard. Look, back-to-back plays. Darius Leonard and DeForest Buckner. Outside of that, the Colts are not good on defense, man. They're just not. DeForest Buckner and Darius Leonard back-to-back plays. Big-time players make big-time plays. Look, the Colts secondary has held up. I ain't gonna lie to you. They've held up pretty much, but the pass interferences too, that helps too. But back-to-back plays, folks. Darius Leonard with the tip ball and then DeForest Buckner with a tip ball. Back-to-back plays, folks. Big-time players make big plays. Carson Wentz. Here we go again. Carson Wentz, boy, he just fucking I don't like quarterbacks like that. I just don't. They just give me the Russell Wilsons. Give me the solid, the quarterbacks that just don't never change the body language. I like the quarterback that's gonna fight to the end. And Carson Wentz reminds me a lot of that Jared Goff, Derek Carr type field, Baker Mayfield. He's just that type of quarterback. Like nothing about him screams, "We're gonna do it, guys." Dak Prescott, another one. Like they gonna turn the ball. They gonna do something stupid. Like I'll make a better analogy. Right, Carson Wentz, he has a low ceiling and a low floor. That makes sense. He don't have a high ceiling. He has a low ceiling and a low floor. Now there's quarterbacks out there that got a low ceiling and a high floor, if you know what I mean by that. But Carson Wentz just both ends of the spectrum. Low ceiling, low floor. There's nothing about him, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Cam Newton got benched? Well, it was cute while I was laughing. It was cute while it lasted, right? It was I'm back, and they had a spark. And at the end of the day, you gotta win some games, fam. And it was cute. They won the game. I'm back. But I want to see Cam Newton do good, but you gotta produce. And when you look like that, he's gonna get a lot of heat because he was running around talking about I'm back. And he's gonna catch a lot of heat. Now, granted, what is this is his what one, two, second game of the season, third game of the season. So hasn't had a lot of time with the team to learn the playbook. But you can't run out there talking about screaming I'm back and you put up games like this. 5 for 20. Oh my gosh! I'm watching the I'm also watching the Giants and Eagles game too. Oh, the Patriots beating the Titans pretty bad. Oh my gosh. 36-13. The Patriots I wouldn't want to play the Patriots right now. Not even the Bucs. I don't even want the Bucs playing the Patriots right now. The Dolphins won the game. Three turnovers, man. One, two, and three. I feel like Carson Wentz and pick coming. Four turnovers. Carson Wentz. Throw another pick. The Colts should have ran Jonathan Taylor more, man. They should have ran Jonathan Taylor more. They tried to put the game in Wentz' hands, but it wasn't gonna work. having the man ball. I wouldn't want to play the Patriots right now, man. Man, Jalen Hurts got to get it together. Frank Wright, smart. Get the ball to Jonathan Taylor. Wentz was just messing up, though. Yeah, smart move by Frank Wright. Smart move. Should have did this a long time ago, man. They should have gave it to Jonathan Taylor a long time ago. They tried to put the game in Wentz's hands, and it wasn't going to work. You can't do that with quarterbacks like Wentz. Jonathan Taylor's their best player on offense. I don't know why the Colts thought that they can just throw the ball and put the ball in Wentz's hands. It was a turnover machine, man. Wow, Jonathan Taylor woke up. It should have been did that. They try to let's let Carson Wentz throw the ball around. Nah, man, running game help any quarterback. I'm gonna say that again. Any quarterback in the NFL, running game helps. Running game will help any quarterback, even quarterbacks like Wentz. Dalvin Cook helps Kirk Cousins. Josh Jacobs helps Derek Carr. When you got a running game, you make average quarterbacks or below average quarterbacks look good. You need that, though. Every quarterback needs a running game. He got the run ball. The Giants beat the Eagles. It's a solid drive by the Colts. A solid drive. It's a solid drive. The bend don't break defense. Mopar Buck, $5 super chat. Basically, they preserve Taylor until the fourth quarter. Good game plan. We needed that last TD. Yeah, the Giants beat the Eagles. Appreciate the super chat. Mopar Buck. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that was a part of the game plan. I think they really wanted to run Taylor, but they saw Wentz hot. And it was like, well, we can get Wentz, throw the ball around. And they forgot about Taylor. So I don't think this was a part of the game plan. Come on, Pierre Desir. Golly, man. Pierre Desir playing so far off the ball. It's 3rd and 6, man. These guys shouldn't even be starting, man. Ooh, she pretty. Look, Frank Wright, that was a good game plan. Yeah, that was a great drive by the Colts. Great drive. Great drive by the Colts. Great drive. Frank Wright, if you get a better quarterback, he'll be dangerous. Great drive by the Colts, man. I told you this is gonna be a good win for the Bucs. This is gonna be a good win. This is a solid win for the Bucs. Look, I'm not worried about that. They got the touchdown. I get it. But trust me, Brady gonna do it. He gonna do it, dog. The Bucs offense, I got none but faith in it. See what happened? Frank Wright realized I can't keep the ball in Wentz's hands. He realized that, which is so interesting. When it was up 24-14, they kept trying to make Wentz the guy for the game. And what they really should have been doing is what they just did. If they would have been doing that, it would have been. Remember, they was up 24-14 and they were chucking the ball around. They kept dropping Wentz back. Let's keep on the ball. Let's keep throwing the ball, ignoring the running game. If they would have just kept trying to run the ball, here and there, maybe Wentz wouldn't have that fumble or that interception he threw. If you run the ball, you protect the quarterback. You run the ball, you protect, and like that. That was a excellent drive call, excellent play calling by Frank Wright. Run the ball. Now, can the Bucs do it? Of course, the Bucs can do the same thing. The Bucs can mix it up, and run the ball. They've been doing it. The Giants beat the Eagles. The Dolphins beat the Panthers. Whoa! Lincoln Riley to USC? Lincoln Riley to USC? No, forget that. Billy Napier to Florida. Good hire. I like that. Solid. I mentioned, remember, didn't I mention him on the list? Didn't I mention his name on the list that the Gators should be looking for? Billy Napier, Jeff Traylor, the guy from Coastal Carolina. I mentioned it, Matt Campbell. I said it. I called it. One of those guys they should get. Now, is it a home run hire? We'll see. It's a good hire. We're gonna see. He built up Louisiana Lafayette and made them nice. But Lincoln Riley to USC, so he got up out of Oklahoma. He was like, I'm out, man. Lincoln Riley left Oklahoma like, I'm out of there. The question is now, Oklahoma might go get Luke Fickell, Ryan Day, Luke Fickell, Matt Campbell. Billy Napier, he was under Dabo Sweeney. He was with Nick Saban. I mean, it's not a bad signing at all. All right, here we go. Jonathan Taylor is so good. He's just good, man. He's just a good running back. Jonathan Taylor's a good running back. All right, here we go. Game winning field goal. Going down the field. Get the field goal. Is that Evans' first catch? Yeah, 2 catches. All right, come on. Just get the ball down the field, get the field goal. That's all we need. Easy. Easy. This is easy. Easy, dog. Right on down the field and get the field goal. Right on down the field. Easy. Watch. Oh, the Rams and Packers, man. Ooh, wait. Ooh, wait. We got some good games, dog. That's a big game for the Bucs because if we get this dub, we go to 8-3. We need the Rams to win because the Packers win. They'll be 9-2. Yeah, we need the Packers to win that game. Look, the race to number 1, number 2, and number 3 is gonna be crazy. Gronkowski, Godwin. Gronkowski, Godwin. First and 15. Good run. Good play call. We good. Caught him. Caught him blitzing. Or fake blitzing. Good call. All right. I like this game, dog. Look, we're not the perfect team right now. Look, the Bucs still got to work on some things. You know what I'm saying? It's not perfect, but we're getting better. That's what matters. Good win for the Bucs. You know, I said 31-20. So I was almost close with the score, right? But yeah, like I said, to me, if the Bucs would have played a full 4 quarters, the game wouldn't have been this close for real. Like seriously, if they would have played 4 good quarters, we can win this game. We make the thing about the Bucs, we make games harder than it should be. I mean, we fine though. I wouldn't stress. I wouldn't even look. Play calling has been a lot better in the second half. They'll get down the field, kick the field goal, game over, go home, drive. Good night, drop. Good night, go home. Good night, go home. Drive home safely. But like I said, this is a solid step for the Bucs. I think I would say I think this will be the best win of the season for the Bucs. This is the best win. Better than the Cowboy game. better than the Patriots game because the way we got this victory, didn't look good at the beginning, down by 10 points, and then the offense and defense got in sync. You see what happens when the offense and defense get in sync? Like if the shoe was on the other foot, if it was the Colts going down to score, I wouldn't have no faith in that. But I got plenty of faith in the Bucs going down here, kicking the field goal, and we good to go. Because that's how much faith I got. We got the ball, so you got to have some type. Some games of the season, as a fan, you just got to go out on a limb and have the faith. Like, you know what I'm saying? I picked the Bucs to win the game, of course. Look, this is going to be a good win for the Bucs. Tough win. I'm telling you. We're going to go down there and kick a field goal. I'm just telling y'all, folks. Y'all got to see the game, how the game is playing out. The game is in our hand. Do you trust that? Of course. See, we good. Yo, number 80 is not coming back next season. Ronald Jones not coming back next season. Like he is useless, man. I can't believe Arians wanted a high pick for Ronald Jones. Nobody wasn't giving no high pick for him. Told y'all. Fournette, man. Check downs, man. Easy, dog. It's just you're making it too easy. They're not account for the running back. They're so busy trying to drop back and stop the deep pass. Brady just picking, going after the linebacker again. Too deep of a drop. Number 58 again. Number 58 can't tackle. He's not good. You're attacking the linebackers, man. Fournette, man, he's balling right now. Balling right now. Told y'all, man. I told y'all. We good. Told y'all, man. I told y'all to relax, man. Y'all, oh man, you know what I'm saying? We good, man. The Colts just don't have it enough. They don't have enough on defense, man. They just don't. Like I said, they're not a bad team. Not a bad team. But y'all see the difference. The Bucs are just better. They just got a little bit more horses. You know what I'm saying? First down. Great adjustments, man. Touchdown. Fournette. Game. 4 touchdowns. Ooh, Fournette was balling today, baby. See, running game. That's what I'm talking about. Running game. See, this is what I'm saying. The Bucs just need to just do that. It's not hard. I told y'all about the running game. I want to see it. What I tell you? Running game. Running game. It's not hard. The Bucs be making things it's so hard. Why do they do this? The Colts are a solid team. They don't have enough horses on the front. 4 touchdowns. They ran the ball. I told y'all. I do this all the time, folks. What did I tell y'all? I want to see more of the running game. Alex Cappa with the good block. Look, the Colts lacking in the safety area. They lacking that linebacker. They don't have any horses in the D line. They lacking on defense. That's the problem. They always been like that. For whatever reason, the Colts cannot get the defense solid, man. Running game. Leonard Fournette got 100 yards. I'm telling y'all, we don't have to keep chucking the ball around. Run the ball. It's right there. I told y'all. I just want to see this. This is what I've been waiting on. I just wanted to see this. That's all I wanted to see the Bucs do. Show me the running game. We know the passing game now. I just wanted to see the running game. It ain't got to be 350 yards. It ain't got to be 350 yards, 400 yards, 4-5 passing touchdowns. We got some running. We got some horses back there. Let's see the running game, man. This is the best win for the Bucs. This is the best win of the season. Ah, boy, special teams, man. Oh man, special teams, dog. Special teams, man. Ugh. God damn. Yeah, golly, man. Made this game harder than what it should have been, man. Golly, man. Mike Edwards saved the day. Oh God, special teams, dog. What? Ah, Jesus. Mike Edwards saved the day, man. Golly, boy. Interception. There we go. Carson Wentz, the gift that keep on giving. The seer got a pick. The best win of the Bucs. The best win out of all the games the Bucs won. This is the best win. This is the best win. Another poorly thrown ball. Carson Wentz to win the game, sure. Or try to tie it up. Yeah, all right. Great win for the Bucs. Great win. Great. The best win of the season for the Bucs. The best win, period. I don't care. Yeah, we beat the Cowboys. We beat the Patriots. No. This is the best win. On the road against a solid team. They ran the ball. The passing game wasn't the best, but they ran the ball. And it worked. They got turnovers. 4 turnovers. Well, 5. 5 turnovers. 3 fumbles. Well, 2 fumbles, a muff punt, and 2 interceptions. That's how you do it. Freaking special teams, though. Tight. Keep Armstrong, bro. What is up with the special teams? Keep Armstrong. I don't understand the special teams. The defense got to tighten up, though. You got to tighten up. Freaking special teams. I told y'all that punt return, kickoff return, coverage units, they just, golly, man. Like, what? Luckily, Mike Edwards. Shouts out to Mike Edwards, too. I'm trying to tell you, Mike Edwards saved the day. That dude was about to score. Mike Edwards with the hustle play. Mike, shouts out to Mike Edwards. He might have to get, the Bucs gonna have to pay him. Look, Jordan Whitehead, I rock with you, fam, but they're gonna have to find a way to keep Mike Edwards, dog. They gotta find a way to keep Mike Edwards, dog. They got to find a way to keep 4-year, $30 million, 4-year, 3-year, $35 million contract, 4-year, $27 million. Find a way. 3-year, $27 million. Find a way to give him a nice little, 3-4 year contract, $27, $30 million, 15, 16 guaranteed, 3-4 year deal. I think he'll be good with that, but you got to find a way to keep Mike Edwards, dog. That dude just finds a way around the ball. He just makes plays when it needed to be done. Jordan Whitehead, I rock with you, man, but Mike Edwards just a better safety, man. That was the best win. The best win for the Bucs the entire season. That's the best win. Look, yeah, they gave up 31 points, but don't let that fool you. 24 of those points were in the first half. 24 points were in the first half. They outscored the Colts 24-7 in the second half. Don't let that fool you, folks. Yeah, they got 31 points on the board, but as soon as the Bucs made the adjustments, it was game time. 24-7 in the second half. Straight up beat them. Outplayed them. Outmuscled them. More physical. Wanted it more. And plus, we got turnovers. Muff punt. 2 fumbles. 2 interceptions. The Colts made the adjustment too late. They should have came out in the second half and tried to run the ball. They tried to chuck the ball around with Carson Wentz, and it cost them. It cost them. It cost them. It cost them. The Colts had the right game plan, but with no running game for the first 3 quarters. They should have featured Jonathan Taylor a lot more in that third quarter to take some pressure off Carson Wentz. A coaching mistake by Frank Reich. He realized it in the fourth quarter. It was too late. Frank Wright is a good coach, but he realized it too late that Carson Wentz couldn't do it. He just can't do it. You just couldn't. He's not that type of quarterback. Good win for the Bucs. Great win. Great one. Still got a long way to go, folks. Still got got 6 games to go. 14-3, folks. 14-3. 14-3. I stand on that. Now, I know I picked the Bills to win, but look, I said 14-3. Bills. the Bills got to win, Thanksgiving Day. It's going to be fun, folks. But the Bills lost Tre'Davious White. They lost Tre'Davious White. Yeah, I think this was the best win for the Bucs the entire season. It was better than the Cowboys win. It was better than the Patriots win. The conditions, the situation wasn't great for the Bucs the first 2 quarters. It just wasn't great on the road against a decent team. Like the Colts are not a bad team. They're right in the middle of the pack. Right in the middle of the pack. Solid team around, across. They got a great running game, not great defense. Quarterback situation is kind of below average, but they're a solid team. And you got to give it to them. The Colts put up a fight. They just need to get better on defense. Shouts out to the Colts fans. You got a decent team, man. You just need some more playmakers on defense, man. You just need some. You need some horses on defense. And for years, the Colts defense has never been really top tier. You know what I'm saying? They just need more dogs on defense. They got Darius Leonard. They got DeForest Buckner. They need more dogs on defense. That's what's holding them back that's what's keeping them from being a top 10 team. They need better defensive players. Shouts out to the Colts. They put up a great fight. But Carson Wentz in that defense, man, is just not good enough. Running game superb. O-line solid. Receivers, but that quarterback and that defense, man, they're just not good enough, man. It's gonna hold them back. It's gonna keep them at that 9-8 level. It's going to keep them at that 9-8 level. That's where the Colts are. The Colts are a 9-8, 8-9 team. Solid, not great. But the win was great for the Bucs. The Colts got a future. They just need to tighten up that quarterback situation, and they need to get some dogs on defense. But shouts out to the Colts. They put up a good fight. You know what I'm saying? They put up a great fight. Solid team. But the Bucs are just better. The Bucs got more dogs. You know what I'm saying? The Bucs got more dogs on defense. They got more dogs on offense. The Colts need to keep building. Keep building. Y'all be all right. I see the potential there. That Carson Wentz thing, though. I'm just in that defense. It's gonna hold y'all back. They need a lot. The Colts need a lot on defense. They need to just they got to figure it out. Yeah, I agree. Look, that was the best win for the Bucs of the season. That was the best win for the Bucs. Now, the Green Bay Rams game, interesting game because Matthew Stafford is kind of on that same level. Front runner, not a bad quarterback, but not great. Matthew Stafford's in that same bubble too. Matthew Stafford has a low ceiling, a high floor, but a low ceiling. But yeah, the Bucs had a good game. Wasn't great, wasn't the best, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes Sometimes you won't always play the best. Sometimes you won't always play your best. But you got to find a way to win, especially on the road. That is a good road win for the Bucs. Like, and it's a solid team. Y'all got to understand, winning on the road is hard. This is why getting home field advantage in the playoffs is important. The Bucs got to find a way to at least get one game at home. Possibly get number one seed, cool. But you got to find a way to get at least one game at home in the playoffs. You might have to go to Arizona, but that second seed, that third seed, or that fourth seed, you just got to get one game at home, at least one. But if you get to the number one seed, you're good to go. But you got to get one game at home because it's hard to win on the road, folks. It is hard. I don't care how good you are. It is hard to win on the road. I'm telling y'all, man. Y'all think road wins are easy, man. I look, you win your home games, that's cool, but I get a little bit more excited winning on the road because we all know the difficulty of winning on the road. Look, we 5-0 at home, 3-3 on the road. We're a 500 team on the road. That's what we are. That's what we are on the road. We're 50-50 on the road. Yeah, any given Sunday on the road, we'll lose. We're literally that type of team on the road. But until we string together some road wins, which we can, which we will, we're a solid team on the road. We're 50-50, 500 team on the road. The record is what we are on the road, 3-3. We're hit or miss on the road. But at home, you ain't beating us. We're gonna go 8-0 at home. Right? 8-0 at home. So, always put respect on road wins. Put the respect on that. Yeah, the teams might be bad and all that, cool. But put some respect on them road wins, especially against a solid team. The Colts are not quite a playoff team, but they're solid. Not quite playoff ready, but they're a solid team. Y'all probably wondering, why does they keep saying Colts a solid team? Because they are. They're right in the middle of the pack. Like, solid teams are in the middle of the pack. That's where the solid teams kind of sit at. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. They can switch. Like, 1 minute the Colts will be the 17th best team or 18th best team. The next minute they'll be the 15th best team. They hit or miss. Solid team though. You know what I'm saying? Solid team. But yeah, this is a good win for the Bucs, man. It was tough. A tough crowd was ready. Like, and I gotta say this too, on low key. The Colts choked the game too. They choked it away. That's what I'm saying. That's why they are a solid team. They're not a bad team. They're solid. They can't overcome turnovers. The Bucs can. They built for that. The Colts, they can't have turnovers. They can't do it. They can't overcome that. They can't do it. They don't have the quarterback. They don't trust the quarterback like that. They had 5 turnovers, fam. Like, you can't win games like that, man. Not with Carson Wentz. 2 picks, fumble. Like, anybody watching that Rams-Packers game? Rams-Packers game, y'all better stay tuned on that, man. Rams-Packers. Rams-Packers game. Check it out, man. That's that. We need to be watching that game. Study that game, man. Study that game. You gotta study that game, folks. That's the game we're gonna be having. That we're gonna be playing one of these teams in the playoffs. Facts. The Packers defense is looking really good. I would rather play the Packers than the Rams. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't care what. Oh, we can beat the Rams. No, we can't. No, we can't. Some teams just match up with the Bucs really good. The Rams are one of them. There's only a few teams, though. There's only a few teams that match up well against the Bucs. Only a few. 32 teams now. It's only a few, which is good. I would rather the Bucs play the Packers. Stay away from the Rams. At least until the NFC Championship game. Stay away from the Rams. They just match up well. I'd rather than play the Packers because the Packers are Packers. The Packers are front runners. The Packers are front runners. But I don't like the matchup with the Rams. I just don't. I just don't like the McVay Arians matchup. I just don't like it. I don't like the matchup. The coaching matchup. That's my problem. It's not on the field. It's the coaching matchup. Like McVay just better. He just kind of schemes better against Todd Bowles' defense. I like the Packers matchup better for the Bucs because the floor Todd Bowles, and we can defend the Packers much better and much easier. And plus the Packers are they just front running. They do this in the regular season every year. They front runners. They win. They get to the playoffs and then they just choke. The problem with the Rams is they just match up well. And Sean McVay calls really good games against the Bucs. Calls really good games. Yeah. Like, look, we can beat the Rams. Of course, the Bucs can beat the Rams, but it's gonna have to take a perfect game. Let's be real. No turnovers, get your third downs, but wouldn't have the Bucs shown that against the Rams. They got to play perfect to beat the Rams. The Bucs got to play perfect to beat the Rams because the Rams are just a better team. Like, look, I get it. Of course we give the Rams, but right now, just matching them up, we just don't match up well. Like it's okay, folks. We can't. We look. It's 32 teams. We can probably beat 30 of them straight up. You know what I'm saying? But there's about two teams that we don't match up well. Maybe I would say about 3 or 4 teams out of 32 teams. That's still good. 28 to 29 teams we can straight up beat. No problem. I really wouldn't trip. But about 4 teams, we kind of like, oh, that's a good matchup for the Bucs. Don't get mad at me. It's just what the eyes tell you. You don't have to get mad at me. You can ignore you can ignore what your eyes tell you. I'm fine with that. If your eyes telling you one thing, you don't want to believe it. You don't want to believe what you see. That's fine. But the reality is, the cold hard truth is, there's about 3 or 4 teams that match up well, that can probably play with the Bucs. They can. It's just, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's no shame in that. There's no shame in that, folks. There's no shame in, oh, we could beat every team. It's no problem. You stay over there. You can stay with that mindset. You can stay with that mentality of nobody can beat the Bucs. Nobody matches up well against the Bucs. Good. You stand over there. Stand your butt over there, because I ain't rocking with you. You can't convince me that every team that we can just run through. It don't work like that. It ain't even about being the best team. It's about who matches up well. Styles make fights. If you watch boxing this past weekend, the Fulton and Figueroa, the Timo Lopez and Camboso's fight, the Spence Crawford, the Crawford Porter fight, Thurman Porter, Styles make fights. Matchups make fights really good. Close fights, matchups, football games, basketball games. The Warriors and the Clippers, good matchup. I'm sorry, the Warriors and the Suns, good matchups. Just good, solid matchups. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to get mad at me. It's just watching sports for a long time, matchups, even on the field with cornerbacks and receivers, matchups. How do you match up with this guy? Ramsey matches up well against Evans. Marshawn Lattimore matches up well. Matchups, folks. It's not about being the best team. It's just what team kind of give us a problem. You can ignore what the eyes tell you. That's fine. But the facts are, you can't get around that. You you can't get around the facts. You can dance around it and make these little narrative pushes and all that. But what does the facts tell you? What does your eyes tell you? What does the eyes tell you on the field? Because look, when you play sports, it's competitive. You can talk a lot of noise. But guess what? You got to get on that field. You got to get on that court. You got to get in that ring. Yeah, we like this, but on paper, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But you got to get in that ring, though. You got to get on that field. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't get that twisted. Like, you can go heavy you can go all in. You can take $100,000 and put it on the Bucs. But you better be careful. You better be careful because it's about matchups. It's about matchups. This is why Vegas and the sports bettors, they kind of like, they watch all this stuff. You got to watch how teams match up. You know? Like, it is what it is, man. Like, you can get mad all you want to, but it ain't going to change nothing. Hey, look, don't get mad at me. It's just what it is. It's football. What you thought we was going to go 17-0? See, the people that think we could beat all 32 teams with no problem is the same ones that was saying 17-0. The same ones that were screaming 17-0, those are the same ones that say, well, no team can beat us. Delusional. Like, come on, folks. We just came off a really good win against the Colts, and now you're running around here talking about no team can see us. Come on, man. That's not how football works. Game by game, week by week. Get on the road, you win these games, good win, get to the playoffs. That's what matters. And when you get to the playoffs, it's about matchups. And any given Sunday, it's about matchups. That ain't going to change nothing. It's about matchups, folks. So do you want to play the Patriots right now? Nope. The Packers are playing well, Like teams are going to come around and start playing well. The Vikings and the 49ers game on right now. That's a good matchup. Two teams in the middle of the pack fighting for playoff position. Like, this is the beautiful thing about football, basketball, baseball, boxing, matchups. You want to see the matchups because you're like, man, that matchup is a good matchup because they do this well and they do this well. When you try to dissect games and fights, you know what I'm saying? Players on the field, you got to get a feel for it. The coaching, you got to get a feel for it. Super chat. Great Weathers, the $5 super chat for the one time online. Appreciate it. How much does the Robert Woods injury going to impact the Rams down the road? A big impact. It's a huge impact. They got to adjust. And luckily they picked up Odell Beckham Jr. We don't know, but the jury's still out on that pickup, right? But it's a big deal. Like, injury. Every top team is going through it. Cardinals, Bucs, Cowboys, Rams, Packers, Chiefs. Like, everybody's dealing with injuries. It's how you adjust. Can the Rams adjust and take Odell Beckham Jr. and put him in Robert Woods' position? It's gonna be hard to feel that. Because look, if you take one of your star players out the lineup, there's a drop off. Odell Beckham is not as good as he used to be. Don't let that fool you, and all the hype and all the hair color and all that. He's okay. But he's got to get adjusted to Sean McVay's system. That's the problem. Robert Woods was a great route runner. Odell can run routes, but we're talking about the Rams system. The Rams system is built on yak. Get open. And Odell Beckham I don't really see him as that type of guy. I don't see him as that Robert Woods type guy. He's a lot different type of receiver. Robert Woods is great in slot. Him and Cooper Kupp. You know what I'm saying? Odell Beckham is more of an outside receiver. He's not a slot guy that can get open real quick. He's more of an outside guy. He runs better routes on the outside. But Robert Woods is a beast. And that injury is big, man. Just like the Bucs when they lost Carlton Davis, Gronkowski, AB, that's huge. But you got to be able to fill in. And luckily, they made the trade for Odell Beckham Jr. And what's so crazy is he almost went to the Packers. But the Packers gave him the veterans minimum offer. Think about that for a second. The Packers could have signed Odell Beckham. He was interested, but the Packers said, we'll give you a veterans minimum offer. Because the Packers knew we're not going to fork out a bunch of money for a guy that's just about a bunch of off the field stuff, and he's really not really into football like that. He's more popular on the outside. He's more popular on social media than on the field. He doesn't produce on the field. He produces in social media. He's very marketable, great smile. You know, a lot of girls want him. You know, endorsement deals. But Odell Beckham hasn't done anything on the field. He hasn't done anything on the field to make you feel like he's going to boost the Rams' offense. He'll be okay, and the Rams got to adjust to that because they're going to try to put him in that Robert Woods situation, or maybe they take Van Jefferson and move Van Jefferson over to the Robert Woods route tree because Van Jefferson is a really good route runner, and leave Odell Beckham on the outside. But like I said, we'll see how that works out for the Rams, you know, because y'all see the Bucs without AD, right? Different team. But we're getting healthy. Robert Woods ain't coming back. So if we do match up with the Rams, defensively, the Bucs will have an easier time. You know, they'll have an easier time defending the Rams because now we ain't have to worry about Robert Woods. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see. We'll see. We will see how they look with Odell Beckham. I'm watching this game very closely. Matter of fact, I'll have a better understanding on how we match up with the Rams after this game. How about that? Let me just watch the game. Let me just watch this game and see how the Rams look with Odell Beckham for a whole game, a couple weeks under the system. Let's just see how they look. Give me some time to figure out the Rams with Odell Beckham because that Robert Woods injury is huge, and I need to see how Odell Beckham looks in the Robert Woods situation. Every team, it sucks, man. Every team with injuries, it sucks. And I feel for all the teams. I really do. I feel for every team that got major injuries, like because it's a huge difference, man. Like, dang, you know, you can't overlook that for every team that's got injuries, good or bad. Yeah, Matthew Stafford, man. Matthew Stafford just fumbled. The Packers defense playing really good right now. That's the team you probably want to pay attention to. Just by watching the game right now, I'm watching this game, man. The Packers defense, man. Packers got some pass rushers, man. And you know, their top cornerback is out. Their top pass rusher is out, and they still winning games. Let that sink in, folks. I'm telling y'all. Injuries matter, folks, for every team. Yeah, so like this the look, we know who's gonna be in the playoffs. Just by watching these games, we kind of know who's gonna be in the playoffs. It's kind of like it's a foregiven conclusion. It's just the seeding. The seeding, all I'm worried about right now is the seeding because I know I can tell you right now who's gonna be in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty clear, right? We can name 5 teams. Let me give you the 5 names: Cardinals, Packers, Bucks, Rams, Cowboys. Those are the 5 teams that's pretty much going to be in the playoffs. Those are the 5 teams that's going to be in the playoffs, in my opinion. And you can cut that how you want to cut it. The seeding, you can seed them however you want to seed them. Those are the 5 guaranteed teams I see in the playoffs. And then you got 2 spots: Vikings, Saints, 49ers, uh, Falcons, Panthers. They all fighting for it. I don't pick. I don't think the Saints gonna make the playoffs. I just don't. I don't see it. They got too many injuries. The quarterback situation is jacked up. Packers just scored. Turnovers, man. You can't turn the ball over. Like what? Look, I don't care how good your team is. You can't turn the ball over. Can't do it. Just can't. You can't turn the ball over and think you're finna beat top teams. They're just too good. You can't turn the ball over against the Packers. You can't turn the ball over against the Bucs. You can't turn the ball over against you can't turn the ball over in the red zone. Can't do it. So at the end of the day, great win for the Bucs. The best win for the season for the Bucs. Out of the Bucs won 8 games, and I think this was the best one. I think it was the best one. The best win. So, tell me what you. Well, we're gonna talk about this tomorrow. We're gonna talk more about this win tomorrow. So hopefully everybody enjoy the rest of their day. I am 8-3, baby. The division is ours. This is gonna be our first NFC South title since 2002. Wait a minute. So you mean to tell me? Hold up. This is gonna be our first NFC South title since 2002. 2007. Okay, cool. Still, that's a long time. I keep thinking about 2002. But anyway, 2007 we went 10-6, right? 10-6. That was that 10-6 year. No, that wasn't 10-6. That was I'm having a brain fart right now. Hold on. Let me look at that real quick. It was 10-6? 97. Okay. 13 years. 13 years? 14 years, basically, if you count this year. But it's been 13 years since we won an NFC South. That's bad. Look, we got 2 Super Bowls, but man, our history hasn't been great with the Bucs, man. As a Bucs fan, look, I'm happy that we got 2 Super Bowls, but you know me, I'm all about sustained success. And we can't go this long without winning NFC South. We just can't do that again. We can't go over 10 years without winning the division again. That just can't happen like that. You know what I'm saying? Like we got to be able to compete year after year. So this is the second year in a row that we got sustained victory, like winning. We're winning now, creating a winning culture with the additions of Brady, Gronkowski, AB, Fournette, drafting Tristian Wrifs, Antoine Winfield Jr., you know what I'm saying? JPP, Shaq, Barrett. A lot of players came in to established players came to the Bucs. Great state, no state taxes. The weather's good. The women look good. All these guys from these other teams that came to the Bucs, they are establishing a winning culture and with some decent draft picks. You know, that makes sense, right? Brady, Gronkowski, AB, Fournette, JPP, Shaq Barrett. You know what I'm saying? Adama Sue. You know, that's 7 guys. 7 guys that came, 7 veteran guys that were established in other places came to the Bucs and established a winning culture because we couldn't do it on our own. We couldn't do it through the draft. We just couldn't. It wasn't sustainable. We couldn't do it through the draft. But anyway, y'all, I want y'all to sit back and watch this Rams and Packers game, man. Sit back and watch this Rams Packers game very closely, folks. We're going to talk about this tomorrow as well. But anyway, thank y'all for joining this live stream reaction. The Bucs with a great win, the best win of the season, the best I've seen the running game look against a solid team. You got to admit, folks, 8-3. That's feeling good, folks. We right there. Got to keep winning. Got the Bills next. You know I'm on hype for that game. So stay tuned, folks. We're gonna talk about this tomorrow. Get y'all thoughts together. Get your questions together for tomorrow. All right. So with that being said, shouts out to all the Pirates and Sea Bandits. Keep supporting the channel. Subscribe, like, comment, share on all the videos. Make sure you hit the notification bell icon to notify all new videos that's posted on this channel. And notification bell icon too. Make sure you like the videos. With that being said, I want y'all to fire those cannons, seize the day, raise the flag, hashtag no risk it, no biscuit, hashtag facts over feelings, hashtag bombs away. Not today though. Hashtag what you doing, secondary? Tighten up. I'll see y'all tomorrow. BucosLocker is out. Enjoy your night. Peace.